Get ready for an unforgettable experience. Are you ready? Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's get hype.
Oh yeah! Back once again for another edition of the Late Night Hype. Law Nation, Big Game James, SKYWALKER STEELE with the new feel, as my old head would say. Mock draft time, y'all. Mock draft. Let's have some fun with this thing. Y'all ready? Here we go. Come on. Come on. Hey, fellas, y'all ready? Let's go. I'm dragging my foot with it. Oh, man. Oh, dropping bombs already. That's humbling. I am humbled. No way. No way. Can y'all hear? Somebody said they can't hear. Oh. Yo, open up your Skype mics. God damn. See, this always happens. What about Law? It says James is muted. Open up your Skype mics right quick. Open up the open. Open. Still no. No, I got an idea. Just hold on with me, rock with me. Oh.
We'll be hyping you up.
Right.
I didn't hear me say you was the best producer in the world.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear them now?
Can we hear now?
I don't know. Let's see.
You hear us? Can you hear?
Which one you want me to have on, though? You want to have on the mic?
Echoing. We gotta turn this off, dog.
But
Which one you?
I don't
Which
think
one of the
y'all
volumes?
echoing on there though. Skype. We rocking with Skype.
Okay.
We rocking with the Skype. Okay.
Okay. So you're working this echo, right? You're gonna echo Law to me.
But long as they can hear, right? Y'all can hear us.
As long as y'all can hear, I don't care if we echoing.
Yeah.
Smoking gotta say y'all need a producer.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, so everybody can hear though. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah. Can y'all hear us? Don't worry about all this
Sound
stuff.
good?
It's Murphy's Law.
Shout out to Murphy, man.
All right, so guess what? Guess what? We gonna run that motherfucker back.
Bring that beat. Bring that beat back.
For an unforgettable experience.
We're running it back.
Are you ready?
Bring that beat back.
Run it back.
Gonna do this properly.
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's get hype.
How we doing now? How we doing now, y'all? We good?
All right.
Now, what's up with that though? $5 Hollywood Juwan James though. Now, does that producer look a lot better on that though?
Yeah.
That though, bring that beat back.
Get ready for an unbelievable experience.
Oh man, it's always something, man.
Already.
We gonna run about 5 test runs for the live draft. About 5.
Right. We're gonna.
On that. My guy Daryl Shapp says, but he gave the $5 holler, so I got to give him his question right quick.
Please.
He said, "Do you still think there is a chance we still trade for Jamal Adams? Much love, Skywalker still, Big Game James, and Law Nation 100. And I love you, Daryl. I just want to tell you that."
Thank you, Daryl Shapp, and thank y'all for holding. You know, it's always something, man. It's always something.
Yes.
But anyway, this episode is a.
Hold up, before you finish that, Marvin Hargrove said, "What up, Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman? Oops, and BGJ, Skywalker."
Hey.
I'm Jordan. Fight now.
Listen, I'll be.
Can I just be?
Skywalker, y'all can.
I'm
y'all,
cool with Pip.
Y'all Pippen and Jordan.
No.
Let me be Phil.
No, Law is Jordan.
Law MJ.
Oh, you be. And Skywalker is a nasty Pip. And me, I'm cool. I don't need none of the actors. Doing all dirty work, getting boards, blocking shots. I'm
throwing up the oop.
agitating, doing all that. Great comparison, my guy Marv.
I'm throwing up the oops, man. I'm throwing up the oops, y'all. Besides the crazy start, how y'all feeling out there, man? Talk about y'all. Oh, you know what?
What up?
Let me get back to this. Listen, before we move on to the mock draft, you guys give a little bit of news. I know we went out for a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
In now?
Y'all back?
Are we back in now? We back in now, bud?
Yay, nay, y'all back?
Yeah, we're good. We're back in, right? Okay,
Right.
We're good.
No echo.
We good?
No.
Murphy, shout out to Murphy. That's my cousin to them.
No.
You gotta bring Murphy Law into the scene for real.
While I fix this stuff up here, y'all bring in the news for that's going down in Dallas right now.
So let's jump.
Oh,
go ahead.
hey,
go.
let's do this little test right quick. What if we mute our Zoom and just do everything from Skype? What about that, Sky?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to mess around with right now. As long as there's there's no echo, we should be cool. But yeah, y'all go ahead right now, and I'm gonna fix some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna mute your Zoom, James. Let's see if that can work.
Oh, that sounds perfect. And you're not echoing now.
You gotta unmute Zoom, bro.
Yeah.
Can you hear us still?
But he won't be able to hear us, I guess.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, so that's good. All right, so.
All right.
Hey ho! I got a $2 holler from Smoke 'em.
I can't hear James.
I forgot him.
Okay, so he got to unmute his Zoom then. Okay, unmute your Zoom, Big Game.
Don't mute it.
Yeah, don't mute it. That's so the producer can hear you. Y'all okay? Can you hear us now?
I can hear y'all now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Y'all continue. Y'all continue on. I'm fixing up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Cool.
we'll let the producer go ahead and jump in, Law. Let's talk about it because you made a video about Dak Prescott. It just came out in the news that he got a little bit of a raise already. It went from 26, I believe, to like 31 mil.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Law, you made the video about it. You've been popping that news every day. Talk to us.
Well, this is the thing. They do a collective salary increase based upon the other players that were signed. So of course he's going to get 31 million opposed to 29. But here's the thing. I think that Dak Prescott will not sign and play under that particular franchise tag. He want a long-term contract, and he knows without a shot of a doubt, in order for him to get that, he got to play the game that Jerry Jones loved to play, you see. And that is, he got to wait to the deadline, and deadline makes deals. That's what it is. I think that he will not play under the franchise tag, so he will not sign that.
Yeah, it's gonna be something that's gonna be real kind of crazy to me, in my opinion, because it's like, when is the last date for the franchise tag where you can the deadline? Is it in June?
I think it's July the 15th, I believe. Y'all can help me out in the comment box, man. Let me know, but I think it's July the 15th.
Yeah, do we really need that and want that to go that long? I mean, we're already talking about the virtual OTAs and the virtual, classrooms. They got to get, Mike McCarthy and Dak. They all got to get on the same page. Is this something? I mean, what do you really think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to be anything soon, or you think it's going to be at the very end?
Well, I think that is going to be somewhere where Jerry Wayne Jones can set up a press conference to get multiple people to come out. Maybe it's a business venture. Maybe it's something else that needs to happen as relates to a slow drive in the media. I think that Jerry Wayne, he's second to none as relates to marketing. We was talking about the Bulls legacy off air. You see how that all crumbled around. But Jerry, he's the guy that owns the keys to the car, and he's sitting there saying, only I can drive the car. I'm going to be trite. Only I can drive this car. You see?
That's his word right there. I'm going to be trite.
I'm going to be trite.
Oh, and I just wanted to tell you, Thurston Howe the third said, get your damn act together, Will.
Hey.
Get your damn act together.
Hey, Thurston.
I don't like your attitude.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of people said July the 15th is the deadline for your mind.
Man, well.
KMT, yes, we're doing full 7 rounds, and we're going to have you guys involved as well here in a few minutes.
Yes.
We just wanted to touch on a little bit of some Cowboys news before we jumped in. And it may be some trades. There's going to be trade offers. Yeah. We'll discuss trade offers. We'll discuss other teams' picks. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun with it. But I'm letting the guys handle this right now. I think the audio should be cool everywhere, and we should be all right. But next episode, guys, we're gonna do it like this. That way, we're good.
Yeah, we're going to do 20 test runs before we go live on that
draft.
Oh,
on Thursday? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can't, because the NFL is already worried about somebody jumping in and hacking the NFL draft.
Right.
We can't have nobody be trying to hack us right now. We can't be getting hacked Thursday, man.
We can't get.
We just might click stream, go live, and we just gonna see what's cracking. We ain't doing none of the intros or nothing. We're gonna be on for about 4 hours.
Hey, before we jump into this mock draft, let's talk about this Jamal Adams thing, because everybody's in the feed talking about they want to know, because it came out there. Jerry Jones talking about we ain't gonna waste our 17th pick on trading for a veteran player. Is that I'm asking both of y'all. Is that a smoke screen?
I mean, it's something to throw things off. It got to be, yeah.
It absolutely has to be, because the whole thing about picks having more value. Right now, I get it. They do. But come on, y'all. We had this conversation yesterday, Big Game. We had this conversation a couple weeks ago, Law. I had this conversation on my channel all the time. I don't give a damn who's there at 17. None of them are going to
better
be
than Jamal Adams.
So, yeah.
A known commodity, right?
It's crazy. I was going back and forth with a dude. He said, it's not worth it. I'll do a second for Jamal Adams. Ain't no worth no first. I said, what?
Crazy.
I said, what? Man, okay, I can't have conversation with them type of people, and I'm not disrespecting, but I can't have no conversation with you when you say Jamal Adams ain't worth no one. If you gave up 1 first rounder for Jamal Adams, you're winning, especially at 17th.
Oh, man.
It takes 2 to tangle, baby. You just can't get out there on the dance floor by yourself. Yeah, you can look good, but it takes somebody else to see what you have. And Jamal Adams, he's not no slump. He's not no scrub, or he's not an ugly girl on the dance floor, So you're going to have to come with your A game. And on top of that, the Jets got to get something in return. That's just the reality of it.
$20 holler.
$20 holla.
Cross,
hey,
I can't pronounce that, Justin. I'm sorry, brother. But hey, Big Game James and Law, thanks for doing what y'all do. We them boys. Yes, sir. Thank you for sticking with us.
We appreciate you. For real. And put your name, last name, because we don't want to say Let me spell it or say it.
Shout out some of my feed, too. I got one of my members, the Lunatic, in the building. That's my man. What's going on, Lunatic?
What up, the Lunatic?
My Cowboys family, Swaggy D, Adrian.
What's up, my Cowboys family?
Who else is in the building on here? Richie from Facebook. Elazar Mendoza from Facebook. Gambino. Toby always comes through. Toby, Quentin, Jeff. Like I said, my Cowboys family. Christopher, Joe. Baby girl in the building. Who else? Sheila, Lee. I mean, all y'all. We didn't really get a chance to go into the chat to shout y'all out, but thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking with us at the beginning of this.
Hey, Justin said, let's call him Justin.
Just
I like that.
all right.
What up, 43 Flex?
I know you guys watch this debate, the verses, and I just gotta know this. I know this is a little bit off the topic, but who you got? Teddy Riley or was it Babyface?
Well, I just pulled the Teddy Riley, so I apologize for that.
Babyface.
Babyface.
I'm looking back at my people like, what? Come on, producer. I'm sorry, y'all.
Babyface.
So you had a Riley
I had a
moment.
Teddy Riley moment.
You had a definite Teddy Riley moment. So you don't feel can't feel as bad because didn't they even have it on the Cowboys thing today? It was delayed.
Yeah, it was some technical
23 minutes
difficulties.
delayed. The talking wasn't all together, so don't feel bad. Dallas Cowboys messed up too today.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Guardian member, the lunatic. All right, and there's some huge breaking news that happened in Dallas today, y'all.
What?
Wow.
Lance Lenore got cut.
Y'all leave.
I knew you was gonna try. I soon that's okay. That's the Lance Lenore one.
That
boy got 9 lives.
That's my dog, man. Shout out to Lance, man.
Hey, that man had 9 lives. Hey, can I tell y'all a funny story?
That sounded a mess.
Talk
It
to
did,
me.
bro.
Hey, can I give you a funny story?
Cali?
Boothang, you was there too. Remember Boothang? Remember when we met Lance Lenore a couple years ago? It was my first time at camp, and I was talking to him, and I thought he was, what was our running back? Jackson?
Jackson from
I thought he was Jackson. Remember the running back that we got in that class? So I was interviewing, we talking back and forth, and he said, "Oh yeah, player, my name ain't Jackson, I'm Lance Lenore." I said, "Oh, Lance, you did me like that, dog." Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
wild.
was rolling. It was wah wah.
You know why he keep getting on and off. You know why.
Why?
His mom and daddy should have named him Lawrence Lenore. He would have been still on the team. Law Lenore, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check out his film session. I just posted his link down below. I got over 100,000 views on that thing, man.
I remember. Shout out.
Hey, $5
Shout out to D
Holla.
Shap, man. He says, "Don't forget me, Big Game James Skywalker still a member." Yes, sir. D Shap is definitely a member, and I'm sure he's gonna hop over there and be a member
you can
on
definitely
Big Game.
believe I will not forget you as being a member.
sir.
I will not forget that.
They got they're rocking their loyalty
Darius
badges.
Jackson, Dewan.
They're rocking
Yes,
their loyalty
Darius
badges. Yeah.
But everybody's saying that Babyface won. So shout out to Team Babyface, man.
Babyface is a
Babyface.
beast.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley's
Yeah,
a
Josh.
beast. You see the next one, they said P. Diddy and
What?
Dre need to go at each other.
Who?
P. Diddy and Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre?
Dang.
Dr. Dre and P. Diddy.
That'd be
come
fire.
on.
That'd break the
I
internet.
think Dre would eat him, but Dre
Don't
would
sleep
eat. I
on
don't think.
Diddy got
I
the
ain't sleeping
he
on
got
Diddy.
the wild card in his back pocket, and that's Biggie.
Yeah, I ain't sleep, but hey, he got Snoop
Dog.
He
do.
He got Snoop.
I know, but
and
dog.
him and 50.
You're right.
Whitlock, what's up with the $4.99 for your mind? He said, "You boys are
All right.
my favorite. Thanks for everything."
Before we get
Shout
into
out
this
to you, man.
mock
Shout out to
draft,
you.
do you want to lay
Yeah,
down
let's do it.
some
Let's do it.
rules?
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
how we gonna rock
Regulations.
it?
Well, one of the rules is you stress it to me. It's 2-1. If we got 2 of us against one of you, you ain't winning. And guess what? If there's a trade maybe involved, and I guess what the people want to jump in and change the trade or deny it, you can pay to get in and make that.
Yeah, so we are definitely going to take your guys your guys super chats into consideration if it has to do with taking over the pick. However, we're going to explore trade options here. We're using firstpick.com because they give a lot of trade options on firstpick.com. A lot of people are using the Draft Network for their mock simulator. It's cool, but you got to pay for the premium just to be able to trade and pause the draft. I just think that's kind of whack. So I'm not using
They
them.
get you any kind of way.
Yeah, I think that's corny.
Yeah.
So we're using first pick, and we got some fun with it. 2-1. We're gonna argue it out, and we're gonna have a timer low key because if you watch 24, you know what this means. I'm gonna make sure we stay on it. Now, most of the draft, the super in-depth stuff, Law and James are probably gonna go back and forth on. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all in check and we get it popping. So with that said, any last minute throw-ins you got there before we before we hit him with
All
it?
right. So
I
I'm gonna
don't
tell y'all Law's keys to the traits. I'm looking for this right here. Forget what the combine numbers say. Trust the tape. Trust your natural eyes. And also, I'm looking for this. Y'all been hearing this for what, 3 years, going on 3.5 years with Law Nation. My favorite word, tenacity. That's what I'm looking for. If a player have those two things, quickness on the tape, showing what they did out there on the tape, bump what I'm saying with the doggone combine numbers. T. Higgins, he's not the fastest guy in the world, right? But what shows you on the tape? Do he pluck the ball with his hands, the tenacity, his ferociousness, all of those things? That's what I'm looking for. When it's time to look at the draft, baby, I'm crunk, baby. Let's go.
Yes, I can't top that, so I'm just gonna cheat. What a hey ho $3 holla from the Lunatic Cowboys for life.
Shouts
Let's
out to
do
you,
this.
Lunatic.
I can't top that.
Yes. And
All right.
pick and pop. What's good?
We're
with
not
your
going to go through
$5?
every single last pick. What I'm going to do is probably do the skip 5 picks here. Let me just go over what it looks like here. Here's the next 5 picks. Here's our picks. And here is the all the positions, the best value remaining, and so forth. We're gonna chat this up amongst ourselves, see get some of the best value, look at the positions, and see where we go from here. And I'm gonna hop in the chat and monitor it while we're doing that. So let's just go ahead and start. What I'm gonna do is skip the first 5 picks. We'll go over the first 5 picks, see if there's a surprise. Sometimes in these mocks, there's some stuff you're like, what the hell? Because I did a mock before and they took. I'm not lying to you. C.J. Henderson went number 1 on one of these mocks that I did. Not on this website, but
I hope about to say we're gonna turn this one off then.
Yeah.
no, not on this website. All right. We're skipping 5 picks. Let's see what the first 5 picks were. Oh my God, C.J. Henderson.
Number
we're
1.
We're throwing this away.
can't-
'cause
Let
that
us
ain't real.
refresh and start this with
I
over.
can't do that. That's not. I can't do that. That ain't real,
Are
man.
you serious? That's
Yo,
not
wow.
real.
Don't you know what Cincinnati would do if they pick CJ?
God, it was a trade.
Number 1.
Right. We might not have to do
We might
trades
have
to do
to. We
draft
might have to
network.
not do trades. Yeah.
We might have to do draft network because if they pick a CJ
Okay.
Henderson number 1, you got to throw this
So
one all the way.
C.J. Henderson didn't go number 1 in
Throw
this
it
one.
away.
Chase Young went number 1. Y'all okay with that?
Even that one. But go ahead. We roll with it.
Oh man, but
You
DJ
can roll with a
Epinesa
We'll
went
roll.
number 2.
No. That's
Oh,
not
no,
right.
no. Throw
We
this one in the trash
we
can.
got to go to draft network, dog. Draft network is real.
Is that what y'all want to do?
This is fake.
So there's no trades
Where
on
did
that.
Tupac? Which round Tupac went?
Yeah, this got to go. We got to go to draft network. Sorry, y'all, we can't do trades because we ain't paying no $10 for no premium. We apologize.
So you wanna do
Ain't
draft
nobody
network?
using this draft. I mean, no, they keep on. AJ Espinesa's not going too. He's not.
Hey, give me that draft chime one time.
I'm sorry.
Give me the draft chime. With the 17th pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Babyface.
Now this one is more real.
Yeah, this is more real.
All right, we gonna do. All right, we're already on it.
What up, Jamie?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little more real right here.
Yeah, let's see. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna give shout outs while he pulling that one up.
Jason, go get
It's
him.
up here.
Weber. Oh, he's
Jason,
already
go
up?
get him.
Oh,
It's
okay.
up here.
Okay.
Jason, go get him.
All right, let's review it.
Let me pull it.
All right, we
Go
got
get 'em.
Joe, Chase Young, Derek Brown, Isaiah Simmons, Tua, Justin Herbert, Jeff Okuda. So this is definitely more realistic. CJ, Mekhi Becton, Andrew Thomas, Henry Ruggs, CD Lamb. Yeah, this is right where I think those receivers are going to start. There's going to be a run on the receivers. You could see one go.
Law went right before us.
Right.
Or
You could see
Kinlaw
one go
gone.
here to Jacksonville, right? But this
Let's
is
see
where
if
I
I
think
can
it's
blow
going to
this
happen.
screen up.
San Francisco, and Oakland. And Kinlaw is 16. So this is what we got on the board.
Who we got on the board?
Caleb
Come
Von
on, baby.
Chason, Xavier McKinney, Grant Delpit, Justin Jefferson, and Christian Fulton, because we interviewed him, right? We brought him in here.
Right.
Patrick Queen and Kenneth Murray are the guys that we mostly look at. So what are we looking at here?
I'm defense all the way, so that's my mindset. Remember tenacity. I'm looking for somebody that can make an immediate impact to this team. And where's our most void at? That's what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna let them talk amongst themselves, but I'm looking at where's our most void. What you thinking, big game, James?
Well, I mean, I know where our void is, but I already told y'all. You know, I love Jeff Gladney, but not at no first round pick.
Right.
I like Fulton, but not at the first round. And like you said, Delpit, I like Delpit. Xavier McKinney, but if I'm gonna go with anything, I know people talking about a safety, but I'm going with somebody who I always say you start up front first. It starts up front first. And if you got Chasen right there, I feel like he's still young. He missed a year and he came back ridiculously good, and you can do so many things with him. I believe he can cover. You can rush him. I believe you can put his hand on the ground. As much as McKinney's good, Delpit is good. I'm going with up front with Chasen because I don't think you pass on that.
So no, I got to give some objectivity here because it's boiling down to two. Because I'm not picking Chasen. I love what he can do. He's raw in the sense, but give me McKinney.
No,
give me McKinney.
Well, hold up. Is Zach Bond still out there?
Zach Bond is definitely still there. He's where is Zach? 40. He's right there.
You got a diluted test. You know, he's falling in the second.
I'm going with Chasen. I like Bond, but I'm gonna stay with Chasen just because the upside is oozes.
Let me get into the chat right quick. We got people here. A lot of defense. A lot of defense. You got people that's saying receiver. Here's why I don't know. I know Justin Jefferson's there, and I like Justin Jefferson. Here's my thing. What have I been saying for the last few weeks? If one of the big three is there, then I take him. Without the big three, because I think the big three in Ruggs, CeeDee Lamb, and Jerry Jeudy are special right off the bat. Right now, they can be special. And they're not there. So other than those guys, I'm not saying Justin can't be special, but I believe he falls in that same tier as a lot of the other guys. So I feel like reaching for a Justin Jefferson right now, where you can probably get a Denzel Mims, a Michael Pittman, or what have you in the second, third, fourth rounds, right? Those type of good Van Jefferson type of guys. I'm passing on a receiver right here if this is what's here. Then you got my guy Grant Delpit. I love Grant Delpit, right? But Caleb Chason is there, y'all.
I'm outvoted. Can somebody help? Outvoted. Can somebody come out the top rope? Give me put Team McKinney, man. Put Team McKinney. Put Team Law. Put it like this. We're gonna do Team Law. If you believe in what I'm saying with McKinney, Team Law in the chat. I need for somebody to put Team Law in the chat.
And I like McKinney, and McKinney makes sense. I really do, but I got
not at no 17.
I gotta figure out
who's our strong safety as a present day? Who's going to play down in the box?
We understand that. But here's the thing.
McKinney all day. I would trade down.
I'm not. Yeah, but not if Chasen was gone, then I would trade down. But Chasen is there
that's
to
a good
me.
Point. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't trade down.
If Chasen was gone, then I would definitely trade down. But I would still consider Bond.
But there's Bond on a trade down. So listen, with the number 17 pick in the NFL draft, the pick is in. The pick is in.
Come on, let's override. Somebody override.
Dallas Cowboys select edge rusher, Caleb Chason.
There it is. Hey, one quick thing. Joshua Whitlock, he gave a $3.99 holler, and he said, BGJ, you the man. Hey, I appreciate that. Wide receiver, cornerback, if it was a first pick, if you didn't trade. It had to be, if it depend on what kind of receiver it was. If it was one of them like a Henry Ruggs or Henderson, I'm going to take Ruggs.
I'm taking him. All right. Hey, chat box, let me know, how would y'all grade the first pick? How would y'all grade the first pick?
Can you slide back, Sky, and see where my dog McKinney went to?
Where McKinney went?
Yeah, where he went to.
And we also have to understand. I'm not going to take
Jeff
right after what Jerry says.
He went right after us.
He went right after. But Jerry did say we feel good at staying 17, and they said they like 17 because they feel like they can do a lot of different things with 17. You're not feeling bad. I don't believe if you got Chasen at 17. Yes, he's not polished. He's not polished by any means. He has tons of upside and oozes, and you still don't have to feel like you have to just start him right now because you have other guys there.
Yeah.
True. But they love
pop back in there, Law.
Cover two, I believe, and that's where you can use him as a linebacker too. He's 6'3", 245, 50 pounds, and he's athletic enough to be able to cover these tight ends.
I seen him working out with the footwork king out there on the gram. He opened his hips, he can flat out get to the edge, and he can trailing cover at the tight end. So I saw that from Chasen.
And McKinney ran a 4.65.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Come on. He had a bad day. You saw what Jalen ran out there in the combine. But what the tape says, Big Game, what do the tape say, man?
You played the tape with Chasen. What the tape say? Who was your first video?
Didn't I say I'm going to have to.
Don't tell me low again. What was the tape saying?
T. McKinney, baby.
Okay. I heard a lot of some good change. I heard a lot of you was up some change in that video you made, though.
Yeah, but see, I won't get mad though. I won't get mad at Chasen or McKinney though, and I won't get mad at even if Ken Law was there. And I know a lot of people had their reservations on him because of the injury.
People saying he's going to be a Martavius Mingo.
Yeah,
man,
a lot of people believe that.
Wow.
That's just like you saying, well, Christian Fulton or anybody's going to be a Morris Claiborne because they came from LSU.
Yeah. True. So let's see who won.
That don't make sense. You can't use that.
Let's see who won here. Patrick Queen, Kenneth Murray, Gross Matos, Cesar Ruiz. This is one that, oh my goodness, I hope we do not take. And I've seen people trying to compare this to Travis Frederick. And like I talked about yesterday on our Facebook show, this is different because during the Travis Frederick day, when we took him, I was fine with it because guess who our center competition was? Bill Nagy and Phil Costa. Okay? It's completely different. Bill Nagy and Phil Costa are undrafted and 7th-round pick type guys. And instead of that, you got a capable veteran in Joe Looney and a high pick in Connor McGovern that I'm okay with battling it out. So Cesar Reed.
Second-round pick is going to be tough.
Yeah, all right, let's get to it. Second-round pick. Who won in front of us? Zach Bond.
Is going to be tough.
So at 51, we have Jeremy Chin is still there. KJ Hamler. We haven't taken a receiver yet. Kyle Duggar is still there. Ashton Davis.
Lashutta, what's his name?
Chenault.
He's still there. Yes.
No, your boy T. Higgins is there.
Oh, T. Higgins. I like Chenault though. I love Chenault
better than Higgins.
Joshua. So we're ruling out edge pretty much, right? We're ruling out edge. We already got our edge guy.
Because you kind of got that with him.
So
I wouldn't go.
Here's where I'm looking. Cornerback.
KJ Hamler too.
Yeah. Who else we got?
I'm
Gay
looking
out
at
there
corner.
too.
Ooh, William Gay.
Claypool. This is the sweet round.
Let's go
this
look
is
at
the sweet round.
The second, third, and fourth rounds have got to be critical.
Let's go look at corner right quick.
All right, let's
we
get
got
the
Trevin
corner.
Diggs is still there. Damon Arnett, Cam Dancer, Bryce Hall. Where's our Bryce Hall fans at?
I like Hall.
We got a lot of Bryce
Like
Hall
Hall.
fans. A lot of Bryce Hall fans.
But I like
Troy McBride and Meek Robertson. So Meek Robertson's late. Troy McBride's a little late.
He's little.
So we got some corners still there.
Damon Arnett is good too, and Dantzler.
Damon Arnett still there and Dancer, yes, and Trevin Diggs.
Gosh.
So where we leaning?
Best
where we
player
leaning, chat?
available. Go back.
Where we leaning, chat? We got Trevin Diggs. What's that? Yeah, we got Trevin Diggs, Bryce Hall. What else y'all saying here? Diggs, Arnett. It's all corner. Raekwon Davis for pick and pop. But we already got Chase on and we got the defensive tackle. So I don't know if I want to go high on Trevin Diggs right here. Or not Trevin Diggs, I'm sorry. But the echo was on Steele's channel. Okay, so there's an echo on my channel. Okay, I'll figure that out. Okay.
We need to get a corner.
Yeah, we definitely need a corner. So
I want to gamble and get a corner in third. I know it goes against my beliefs, but since you already pulled the trigger on chasing, Kyle Duggar's there. Who else was there at the top? Davis.
You like Davis though, don't you?
Yeah, I like Davis.
So
we have
what are our safeties? You got Jeremy Chin. You got your boy that came from Lenore, I believe too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jeremy Chin still there. So we want to look at safeties? We can look at safeties.
Okay, look at the safeties.
Let's look at safeties here. What we got? Jeremy Chin, Kyle Duggar, Ashton Davis. This is that round, man. This is that.
I don't want to go high with that.
With those three?
No.
So we're talking
I
corner
love some
then.
Diggs though.
We gotta go corner.
We're talking corner. Chat, are we talking corner? Is that what we're looking at here, y'all?
I think we have to hit corner right here.
That's what everybody's saying in the chat right here.
Everybody's saying corner.
Yeah,
right.
we got.
Diggs will have to be the one. I like Arnett, but I like Diggs fights in this. No, go ahead.
What about? Cause see, the receivers is so deep, but
I can't believe Diggs dropped all the way down here to the 51st.
What about Chenault? Can he?
Nah, we because if you can't, I
can't
don't
reach,
feel like
there's
we
enough.
can miss out on. Yeah, Chenault is good.
There's enough.
But do we really need the receiver like that right now? We need a corner.
But that Chinook, he can do the reverse. He can play inside. He can play on the outside.
True.
Well, he's a physical guy, so he's not going to fold up like a
You gotta
wallet.
pick.
Or a
I
launcher.
mean, but I'm gonna tell you, with the way this thing works with this draft, and it's pretty good, it's spot on. The corners that we see are now the good ones that we want. If we don't take a corner right now, the good ones we want are gonna be gone.
Well, 2 tears in a bucket. Pluck it. Let's go get Diggs then.
Actually,
What?
I'm on Cam Dantzler.
Cam Dancer's not bad. He's just real small.
No,
Yeah.
is Dan?
But he's feisty,
You
though.
mean
He's feisty.
he's
feisty.
slim? Because he's
He's
about
slim.
6'2", right?
He's 6'2", but he's only a $185.
Yeah, he's slim.
He's like a
He's
Merton
little.
Hanks type of guy, you know.
And I don't think he comes
In
in
the
a
face.
day. If I don't think he comes in a starter like
So
Diggs does.
so you're going Diggs?
I'm
I'm
have
going-
to go. Yes, I'm gonna have to do Diggs.
All right, any override because Diggs
Anybody
is,
overriding
seems to
here?
be-
Anybody overriding? Because with the 51st pick in the 2020 NFL mock draft, late night hype mock draft, Cowboys select cornerback Trevin Diggs, and let's grade
Clap,
that.
clap,
Let's
clap,
grade
clap for
that.
Clap.
Get a
From
grade. Get a grade.
gonna get a grade. Are y'all all in favor?
Cowboys
Y'all
picks.
got the Diggs. Shout out to Pick
At number
and
17, Kaylavon Chason. Number 51, Trevin Diggs. So that looks like we are attacking defense.
Pop. Hey, it's up my alley. You know I love defense.
Get
You're-
your
I
corner of the
don't think
future,
we're
you
feeling
hope.
bad at all.
And you
I
got
don't
your
feel,
pass
feel
rush.
like you. Yeah, I don't feel like we're feeling bad right now.
David says D's reach. A lot of A's and B's. A lot of people don't like this.
Matabuke.
You still got an echo.
Hell no.
Is the echo bad? I can't. Let's see something real quick, y'all.
Hey, do we have a bad echo? Y'all repeat.
Check,
por
check.
favor, please.
David said you. I don't got. We don't got an echo. I think it's just Skywalker.
Okay.
I'm not really hearing a
Yes.
crazy.
A lot of
echo.
people saying A. My guy locks in B minus. Toby.
I know what the issue
Shout
is,
out to you
bro.
on the Facebook, man. He says B. Jermaine Underwood giving us an A. F so far.
F?
On the healthy journey.
Who said F?
Today is not reverse day. How you give us an F?
How is this an F? Listen, y'all.
Because-
Trevin Diggs at 17? Absolutely not.
Hell.
Trevin
no, but
Diggs at
second round,
51?
Definitely.
Come on, man. I can
that's-
live with that.
You feeling real good at him at 51.
I can
He
live
might
with
have
that.
wanted McKinney though. That's why he was talking about it.
There
now.
you go. There you go. There you go.
No echo here.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, here we are in round 3. Let's see who went here that we like. You know, there's a couple guys here.
right.
Akeem Davis Gaither, I like him, and he won a couple
So me
picks
too.
before
Me
us.
too. He's just a little light, but he's sideline to sideline.
Me pull it up. Who we got? on the board.
We got Jalen Hurts. There is a slight echo I'm hearing. I think
Troy Pride is there. Is that Troy Pride? Meek
Higgins.
Robertson
Oh,
there?
bro.
We already got a corner.
If T. Higgins didn't see, that's why I wish we could trade up because I would have
Damn,
jumped a couple
T. Higgins
picks.
is gone?
T. Higgins went
T. Higgins
9
went-
picks before us. This
That's a
this
good
feels
steal.
like
That's
a
a good
linebacker
steal.
or a wide receiver.
Okay, well let's see what everybody's on the board because I just see all corners.
Yeah, it's all corners. You must
Oh,
have
I'm
to.
sorry, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Like, what the hell is this?
Claypool! Yeah. Yeah, he just fell right in our lap.
Claypool
But I got
already?
Jacob,
Wait a
though,
minute.
Issa.
Hey man, do you see him? That oh my gosh,
Well, we got.
Julian Okawari
Okarwa.
from Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah.
He
How
fell
did
to
he
3.
fall to the 7-6?
I might want to take him.
What? We can't double dip this early at the outside line.
I
Can't-
like
I do too,
Third
but we can't
round,
double dip. I don't feel like we can double dip here. We
Claypool
gotta
is
go.
right there for
I
the
feel like
picking.
this really feels like
Yeah.
a safety or a wide receiver. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, well.
Claypool at third though.
You look. Just think about this. Let me see if I can sell it.
Let's move Claypool to tight end.
tight end. You know.
Nah, I don't know about Claypool at third.
T
What
Mac said,
safeties are
grab
out?
the safety. The safety now. Yeah, we didn't. Let's go look at safety. We can't
Let's
neglect
see
it too
what we
much.
got.
We ain't traded.
I
for,
like Kevon Wallace. I like Gilman.
it
But
ain't too
Kenny
bad.
Robinson is
Terrell
right
Burgess is
there,
there.
though. Who?
Terrell Burgess.
Burgess
Yeah.
is pretty decent. Burgess is pretty good. It wouldn't be a bad third round pick for getting Burgess.
Yeah,
I
because
don't like
we
Brandon
missed
Jones,
out
man.
on a lot of the top guys. So I think we're looking at safety and we're looking at wide receiver. How we feeling? How are we sounding? I mean, we okay on the sound?
Yeah,
I
ready,
think
trade option didn't work. We had to do something else.
Somebody said
Yeah.
Pro Football Focus does trades. We might do that one after this if y'all want.
Yeah, if y'all want to.
Yeah. So where we at? Here's the top players according to them. The predictive board: Chase Claypool, which I mean that might have to be the pick.
Yeah. I like Jacob, though.
Burgess, man. Kyle Duggar, I think, is
telling you.
gone.
I'm telling you, I
Duggar is
think
gone.
Burgess
Yep.
is the better pick.
I think Burgess. Yeah, Duggar 158. Burgess makes the most sense. I'm on the Burgess train.
Me too.
All right, click on the wide receivers and see all
Let's see.
who's left on the deal there.
True.
Because this depends right here.
Ryan
We
Edwards,
got
Van
Claypool.
Jefferson.
Because
KJ
I think we
Hill.
could slide KJ Hill, Jefferson.
Man, James
Come
Porsche
on.
is still there. Yeah, we got, man. Listen.
I
He's
think
so
we can
tiny,
slide
though.
and make it.
Porsche's so tiny.
Porsche is tiny.
I like Lando, Gabriel Davis,
Gabriel
Yeah.
Davis,
and I like your boy from Texas,
Colin Johnson.
He's
That's a big boy.
the big boy. So, but he rounds his routes a lot, man.
I like
And-
KJ Hill at fourth.
you
And
know,
nobody
so, you
touches
know.
him. That's our slot receiver at fourth.
KJ Hill. So
Yeah,
so
one of
nobody
11.
touches him.
I think we can wait for a receiver. I feel like we can.
I'm Team Claypool, man. I don't care what y'all say.
I
man.
like
Clean.
listen,
I'm
I
Team
like-
Claypool.
I like him, but
My vote is in for Claypool. Y'all can say I'm reaching, but
I don't
Law
think there's
Nation
much
is
of a
going
reach.
for Clay.
okay, who you got?
I,
The game.
I'm going Burgess.
Burgess. I am on the Burgess train with the motherfucking fifth. What is it?
Oh, look
Eight.
at y'all been giving time for me to beg the nation to do an override. See?
Nah, go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead. Any
gonna have
overrides,
work
Nation.
on all you. New program.
I do like Tanner, but I don't like Tony. I don't like Tanner right here.
No, not Tanner in no third round.
Tony said, "I know he's white, but dude can ball."
No,
Tanner Muse. What?
ain't even nothing about being white. He can ball. There's white safeties. Look at your boy from Weddle.
Weddle.
I'm gonna have y'all playing basketball at Pelican Bay.
Yeah, Jefferson over Claypool. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. Jefferson's pretty
All right,
cool.
let's get our safety. Let's get our safety.
All right, let's see what happens.
All right, we got our safety. While that's loading up, let me deal with this echo right quick, y'all. 1 second.
Man, what we did with
1 second, y'all. We're dealing. Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of this echo. They said. So I'm just hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I know. I know. I wanted to get out of that right quick. That's all.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah, we good.
We're good.
It's all good.
It was purposeful.
It was purposeful.
Hopefully, I got rid of the damn echo. I don't know.
Yeah, the Echo Nation, baby.
All right.
It's the Teddy Riley, baby. The Riley.
All right. Here we are. Pick 123.
All
What's our
right.
receiver?
What's the
Let me
receivers?
see what our receivers, what we got.
All right. Let's see.
Ain't giving my dog Prescott no weapons, huh?
Right? We're getting dried out. We're getting
Devin
dried out.
Duvernay.
Oh, where
Texas.
at? Oh, there he is.
Paul Mooney. Is it Paul Mooney? Who's that?
Devin Duvernay is still there, and James Porsche. But are we reaching there?
No,
Not
you
for-
ain't reaching
not
for
Duvernay.
Devin Duvernay. And yeah, I'm not reaching for Duvernay in fourth.
Give me DJ Moore's understudy. Give me Devin
That's what I'm
Duvernay.
talking about
Then.
here. What
Who we
talking
got
about
on the
here?
defense?
Echo was gone, so the echo was gone. Okay, good, great.
Okay, cool.
All right, Lynn Bowden. A lot of Lynn Bowdens here. Duvernay. Guess y'all
Tyler
went
Johnson. Tyler Johnson ain't bad for Minnesota neither.
All right, but we got to look at that chart,
Right,
Sky, and let them know what all we need. The rest remaining over to your left.
Okay.
It says inside offensive line, tight end, interior defensive line. I can't read it all.
Telling
My
us
eyes.
team
Yeah.
needs is interior O line.
I'm not touching I'm not touching
D-line,
tight
wide
end.
receiver, and linebacker. I don't agree with that. I think it's wide receiver, linebacker, interior D line will be the top three. That would be my top.
I say we scoop Duvernay. That's my pick up in the fourth round.
I think Duvernay here at
Who
one.
else?
Where we at? 120, 123. I think that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, we can
Bowden's
get
Cobb
Duve.
2.0 says Jeremy. Tackle. Okay, yeah, Angel. We do need a tackle. to back up Tyron Smith and what have you.
But they got Brandon Knight, who didn't play bad last
But
year.
y'all know how I feel. I personally think that Connor
Williams could kick out
should
there.
kick out the left tackle, and Connor McGovern is our either center or our left guard. That's what I think.
Best available. This is what Brandon Brooks says. but shout out to you, Brandon. I'm team Duvernay right now.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
on
go with
Duvernay
him. Especially how he ran over Grant Delpit. Boy, baptized him in the mighty name of the shoulder, didn't he?
Yeah,
check out that film.
And I believe he could play some special teams too. So
yeah, there's people who are concerned that we didn't get linebacker either. And what is the concern? See, here's the thing. If we are okay, if we believe LVE is fine, then linebacker isn't a major need. Because you
still got Joe Thomas back.
Joe Thomas,
you brought him back.
LVE, Jalen Smith, Sean Lee, Luke Gifford.
Who played 16 games. Luke Gifford. I mean, they still got the Covington kid, and you can find what it's. And here's the thing: you got an edge rusher in Chasen. But like we said,
people are
they wanted what did they just say today when they had the interview? Mike McCarthy said he's a 4-3 base, but we're going to have some 3-4 principles, and we're going to have a designated type pass rusher. Okay, well that's what Chasen fits that mold.
Yeah, I think this dude.
And do we still have Malcolm? Or what's his name? Smith? Do we still have him?
No, yeah, he's still on the roster. They
there,
haven't
but we
re-signed
don't
him.
have him.
We don't have him, but okay, we'll bring him back for a cup of coffee. Yeah,
with the 123rd pick, we are picking wide receiver Devin Duvernay. All right, let's take a look at the picks, y'all. Let's take a look at the picks.
Let's go back and look at these
Heavy
picks.
defensive draft here in the first 3 rounds. Kayvon Chashawn at the edge, Trevin Diggs at cornerback, Terrell Burgess at safety, and then Devin Duvernay at wide receiver.
I think that's solid, and I think a lot of people be slipping on Burgess from Utah.
Yeah.
I'm really slipping on Burgess, though, but it's still
Thaddeus
cool,
Moss
though.
was not on the board, guys. A lot of guys are asking. He is not on the board. The only thing that I'm worried about with Duvernay is can he handle the physicality in the NFL?
Sure, I think he can. I think that he's a grinder's addition. And if you look at it, if you see how, I guess, Mike McCarthy used, what's his name that just left us? Cobb. I think
he has the same size and structure. If you look at his build, he's built like the same.
All right, now we're getting into that round where you kind of getting projects, right?
I'm looking for some interior defensive linemen.
I thought you was going to say I'm looking for a project.
I'm looking for a project. Let me stop. I don't know if y'all know about that right now, but that was my
I already know who my pick would be, but that's y'all.
I'm kind of here looking some offensive linemen. So
you could. I'm not really offensive lineman, so I would click on offensive lineman, but because I like
you like Davis on it.
You know I like Davis from Nebraska.
Where we at here? Who you looking for here?
Inside interior defensive lineman, Khalil. Was it Khalil Davis?
Khalil Davis. Him and his brother, they both played in Nebraska. They had wonderful combines. 6'3", I believe, 305, 308 pounds. 5th round. I mean, that's a guy that you can stick right in the middle. It's not like they still don't have some uncertainty behind Poe and McCoy. So, I mean, you have Antoine Woods, but you still have an unknown in Tristan Hill.
I think Tristan Hill is going to be better than your 5th round pick here. But this is the round where you're not looking at, oh my gosh, I got 5 of this position, I got 5 of that position. This is the round where you're taking the best guy you can take that you think will help you in the future and you can develop. Right? None of these guys in the 5th, 6th, 7th round are coming in.
Look at a linebacker.
And on top of that, we got to understand too that Tristan Hill, and I'm not throwing any hate or salt at him, but Daniel Wise played a whole lot better than him. I'm just putting that out there, during training camp and preseason.
Only going to play 35 and 40 snaps. If he plays 35, 40 snaps, the average is 65 snaps, like 60, 65 snaps. I mean, that's about more than half the snaps. That's pretty good. He didn't play that many snaps last year, and neither did Antoine Woods. Antoine Woods played less than 40% of the snaps, believe it or not. So
I like Antoine Woods as a limited guy.
So where are we leaning?
Back up.
We're getting to that part. So we're getting to the nitty-gritty here.
I see the best linebacker that I know that I've looked through this list because I don't know all of them, but the kid from Utah State, is it up there?
Well, I went to all, but I'll go back to the.
Go linebacker.
Yeah,
okay.
David Woodward.
David Woodward. He's a guy that's very productive. He's one of those guys that's all over the place, and he's full effort, pretty good size. He does have the injury issues, but 5th round wouldn't be terrible for him right
there's no
there.
reach here.
What are we looking at?
But James is on the board right now. 147. You see him?
Who?
SMU. Prochet.
Yeah, James Prochet. Yeah.
Porsche.
We're going to do 2 small receivers back to back.
Yeah, that is back to
well,
back.
No, I don't want to do that.
back to back.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to get a line. I mean,
I'm a little
either a linebacker or an interior lineman for me, or an offensive lineman. But I don't know all the offensive linemen.
Yeah, we're getting
I'll just be honest
nitty-gritty
with
on these tackles. If you know any of these tackles here.
Nah, I don't know
Get
none
John
of those
Runyon,
offensive tackles.
Yeah, if I had a choice with me, my choice would be
Jacob Phillips.
Woodward.
Yeah, I know that. Is he still there? I don't know if Jacob Phillips is still there.
Yeah, Juwan James. I don't
He
know.
is
Is
there.
Shaq Cordman? Well, who?
Oh, I did not know that. Jacob Phillips.
Jacob Phillips from LSU.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's big, but
Yeah, 6'3".
he's big, but he's real. Doesn't his anticipation, his awareness is not that great.
You like Woodward better?
But you know what they're gonna do with this linebacker. This is gonna be special team category, and on top of that, we play so much nickel. If we're gonna stay with that philosophy of 4-3, we move over to the nickel so much. So this linebacker might not even get a chance to see the field as much.
Oh, it'll be special teams or possibly
Special team guy.
What do you call it? The practice squad. I'll, if you believe David Woodward is better than Jacob Phillips, I will trust you on this one, and I'll rock with David.
I believe he is,
I
in
do
my
like
opinion.
Jacob Phillips. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna trust you because I haven't seen enough of David Woodward.
Well, let's roll with it.
All right,
We're all in agreement right here.
here we go, David Woodward. Take him,
Not
man.
that super athletic guy, but that's the type of guy that's all over the place.
All right, so
Ran
of tackles.
off so fast they didn't give him the time.
Tons of tackles.
Shout out to Tony, man, for making a donation to help grow the nation. Smash that like button, he says, and show support. Appreciate you for the $10
fifth
holla.
round pick, y'all. How y'all feel about the 5th round pick? I mean, we're getting to the point where, let's be honest, a lot of people aren't going to know the 190th best player, which is fine. But how y'all feeling about the draft here? We're in the 6th round coming up, but we addressed everything defense right now, pretty much everything.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna be honest with you, looking over the draft, this would be a good. This would, for me, the top 4 picks I'll be cool with, but I would be a little salty that I didn't get me a receiver a little earlier. I'll be a little salty.
Yeah.
Maybe so. We're talking about in that 3rd round or that 2nd round when you saw
Well,
Higgins and them.
We talking about when Chenault was there, or that was
Yeah,
the
we
second?
should know. That was the 2nd round.
Second.
That was
Because-
tough, but we had to get a corner.
We had to get a corner.
But I thought that Amik, he dropped all the way to the 3rd, to the 82nd pick, did he?
Isaiah
Yeah, he did.
Is he still
Yeah.
there? He
Yeah,
is
he
still
did.
there.
Yeah.
He's a good corner,
Oh.
but that height just scares
Receiver.
me. I'm sorry.
Receiver.
He's a receiver. Yeah,
Isaiah-
Isaiah.
Now that's
But-
why I'm a little like, man, we didn't get a big receiver like I wanted. But if
They might pick up the tight end from Stanford.
Well, let's still give Cedric Wilson, who's 6'2", a chance.
listen,
True.
you're right. We do got
True.
some young bucks.
That's one of my
on
dogs right there. Said.
I mean, Cedric Wilson didn't. I mean, when he had his opportunity to come in, like I said, it was only one game, but he came in, and I believe he can play multiple positions. He can
Brevin
play
Roy is
special
still
teams,
there.
and let's not just throw away Cedric Wilson.
What about that tight end from Stanford, Kobe?
Kobe's there.
Did we already make a pick?
He's there. He's a top tight end on the board.
That's where they would go
They
with.
got a Stanford tight end.
Multiple Stanford. We'll make Stanford like the new Boise State
I
around here.
I think I like the. I think
I like
the
the Jared
Hodgins.
Pitney, but he ran really bad.
I think I like the Hodgins pick here, or Roy, interior defensive lineman. So that one of the two. I'll let y'all go. Swaggy said Kobe Parkinson.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
Tight
where we
end.
going.
Yo, so I don't tight end. I mean, we got the Stanford kid, Blake Bell, Blake Jarwin.
I'm telling you, they moving. They gonna probably move on from old Schultz.
I mean, he's a 3rd tight end.
And he ain't doing nothing. He ain't nothing special. How big is Hodgkins?
Hodgins,
Yeah, Hodgins.
6'4".
Ooh.
Big boy.
Is he a project though?
He's a project.
He's
That
a
would make me feel
project,
better. That would make me feel better not having a getting size at wide receiver. But listen, I'd rather get a size. You know why I'd rather get size later like
Right.
this if it's a project? Because at the very damn least, you can go in there and out jump somebody if you have to see the field. At the very
Well,
least.
let's go with it. You guys selling me on the tall wide receiver, 6'4". Hey, let's
He's
just go
physical.
roll
I'm
with
going
it.
with
You
Hodges.
physical
Y'all
enough?
cool with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna trust you on this one. You want the big
179.
receiver? We need a red zone threat. There it is.
Isaiah Hodges. All right, well, last pick, and here's our we got 2 receivers in the last 3 picks. A big guy who's a project in Isaiah, and Devin Duvernay. So that's where we're at.
Marvin Hargrove says, "Can we get a recap of the mock draft?"
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Here it
we
is right here.
gonna
Pick number
Definitely gonna give you a
17,
recap.
Kayvon Chason. Pick 51, Trevin Diggs. 3rd round, 82, Terrell Burgess. 123, Devin Duvernay. 164, David Woodward. And 179, Isaiah Hodgins. So this is a heavy defensive draft. We pretty much attacked the positions on defense that we've had some slight question marks, right?
right.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying
What up,
is that
Philadelphia?
out of this draft, who do you think so far will be day one starters? Like can come right into the system and give us a little action out there.
I think Diggs
I was
could.
just about to say. I don't know if Big Game's gonna like this, but Trevin Diggs.
Trevin Diggs, right or left, or you gonna put him inside?
I'll put him on the outside.
Corner.
I'm gonna
You
put him
put him
out.
I want
outside?
to put him on the outside. I want J. Lou to lock that inside down. Now J. Lou can play the outside.
I don't know why we just still don't look at Chidobe at safety.
Well, you know.
Oh, my
we
goodness,
know that's how I
Chidobe.
feel, but they're not going to.
I'm just saying. And Jacob Trevino, you're right. Another cornerback we was talking about there. I didn't mean to cut you off, Skywalker. I apologize. But he was talking about Reggie Robinson from Tulsa. Remember, I told you I did an actual mock draft earlier before this, Jacob, and that's who I actually that's who I actually picked up was Robinson because he's going to be very good.
You talking about Kenny? Oh no! You talking about Reggie?
Yeah, Reggie Robinson from Tulsa. Good size. He's
But
going to be a
here's
good
the
corner.
thing about the picks, though. When you say come in and start right away, the funny thing is Devin Duvernay might be, or I consider a slaughter starter. I don't care. He's that's a damn
So
starter.
you look at Dev as a slaughter, slaughter.
Slaughterhouse.
Think about
Slaughterhouse. Yeah, we can throw that in. Y'all throw that out there as a slaughter. You know.
Think about it for a second though. Who is our slot?
He said, what was his name?
And then I know Skywalker's gonna go off on me as soon as I mention this name, John V. Johnson. He just don't want to give him nothing.
Listen, bro.
That's 4-3.
Listen.
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't use it because it's a sensitive time. But the brother can't catch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the joke. Y'all can fill it in. You know,
Okay, but I don't. Okay, but I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, I understand that, but that was his rookie year. Now I know he had a little bit of a drop problem, I think, in Toledo too, but that was his rookie year. That can hopefully we seen Amari drop. We seen Gallup drop to 11 last year.
PFF.
We've seen plenty of receivers drop balls, but you cannot take away 4-3 speed.
Remember
And
Reggie?
you can't tell me.
You was out there when you saw number 11, Reggie. Remember Reggie?
Oh, but you know what? You know, Law, man, you were at camp, and you know John Vay looked good at camp.
But did he look better than Reggie?
I didn't. I mean, I thought he did, but he just dropped the ball.
He just
You
keep.
saw
Sports,
him
we've been
at the
live for
blue and white
about
scrimmage with me,
an hour.
dog. You saw he was getting open all day on them.
He was. I don't
Even
know.
in the preseason games, he was getting open. He was just dropping the ball.
I ain't believe it.
Man, we'll see though. We will see
Thanks,
though.
Philip.
Man.
Philip with the $2.
Throw him
Hold
away.
on real quick.
I'm
y'all.
not gonna throw him away though.
And here's the thing: they got rid of Lance Lenore and them, right? But they still have him on the roster, so they still think 4-3 speed too.
Real quick, we got a $2 donation. Philip says, glad to see you guys are all safe enjoying this MD, this mock
Hey,
draft.
we
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
you.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
to you,
Appreciate
man.
you. But
Yeah.
y'all feel me? Look at when we're
Thurston.
talking about this
Listen to what your
draft.
boy Thurston just said, bro.
Wait a second.
What is 4-3 if you have hands of stone? Thank you very much.
Did Terrell Owens have hands of stone?
Oh,
I'm not comparing them two. I'm just saying he dropped the damn ball all the time.
big.
give me another one of those things.
All right.
Get your damn act together.
Hey man, whatever, dog. Like I said, it was his rookie year. He had 3 drops in 2 games. Man, calm down. Y'all act like he had 7 drops in 2 games.
Okay,
3 drops in
he's
2
fast.
games. Calm down.
He's fast.
That boy's good.
And
Good
here's,
and terrible.
Here's the thing. While we're talking about whatever, we're talking about all the 2020. A lot of us forget about 2019.
Okay.
The draftable players. Everybody forgets about 2019, and I'm just saying, you got a guy in Cedric Wilson who I think is still a viable player for us because guess what? Mike McCarthy likes those tall, tight receivers, and Cedric
I'll
Wilson's
go there with you. I will go there with you. I actually like Cedric Wilson a lot better than John V. Johnson. I think he's way more
and I do too.
guy.
I'm just saying.
Would you rather keep John Vay or Ced?
Cedric, without a doubt.
Duvernay or John Vay or Ced?
I would take Ced and Duvernay.
You keep.
If I had to round out,
I want to see them battle it out first because I'm not giving up on that. Before he was fast.
All right, so look, are we taking a quarterback here, a project quarterback?
Well, for the last pick?
Yeah.
Who we got? Project quarterback or offensive lineman?
Give me that project quarterback.
You got
he could
Cole
be a Tony.
McDonald from Hawaii. You know, they be throwing up all them crazy numbers. Bryce Perkins. Ain't too many
none of these dudes.
I'm about to say the rest of them dudes. I ain't even really going fool.
I saw Steven Montez though. Shout out to Montez, man. He was in the Pro Bowl, Senior Bowl, right?
Yeah, Cedric plays special teams, and we are forgetting about Devin Smith, but he's not a slot. But yes, Devin is another guy who can.
And I just like to say this: that Burgess pick, I really like that pick for us because guess what? He killed that combine too.
Oh, you know who I get out of this, man? Give me Shea.
Shea Patterson.
Shea. Yeah.
Hey, y'all cool? Punter. Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
We forgot about Devin Smith. Somebody mentioned Devin Smith.
We just said that,
yeah, Devin, man. You did think it was political football because it he was like in games, then all of a sudden he was just like a healthy scratch. You think that was like political
football? Oh,
no, it was. We're scared football. Yes. We need to just keep everybody in here and not play all our other players because we're scared. It was scared football. Scared money don't make
no money if I ever
make no money. So we all in favor with Shea.
Money.
Why Shea gonna light up the?
I'm cool with you. Whatever you want on this. I just keep on looking at. I keep on looking at Burgess 4-4 into 40, 20 reps on the bench. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at that. I really like that pick.
You like that Burgess? So that's your pick.
That Burgess pick. That's a good pick.
That's your pick.
That's my pet cat. If we got this draft right here, that would be my pet cat. I like that pick in Burgess.
How is AJ Green still here? I'm AJ Green. I didn't know he was still here. Cornerback out of Oklahoma State. I really like him. 7th round. What the hell? I didn't think he.
I thought that was the 7th pick.
No. AJ. I'm talking about. Oh, y'all want to go with Shea Patterson or not Shea Patterson?
I'm
flowing with y'all on this last one. I put my work in on these first few picks.
All right, I like AJ. Law likes Shay. I'm gonna let the final one come down between the chat here. So it's AJ or Shay. Y'all let us know.
AJ or Shay.
That's AJ or Shay.
That's what's the chat. I'm saying the chat.
AJ or Shay.
I think Shay. Look, let me just tell you guys.
AJ,
I think Shay got a higher
Shay or AJ, go,
upside,
chat. I see Shay is absolutely trash. AJ, I see an AJ. This is looking like AJ, bro. AJ.
I got override all day.
Yeah,
who's AJ?
Everybody's saying
go
AJ.
check him out, bro. AJ, he's pretty solid.
Saying AJ.
What position?
Cornerback.
AJ. Cornerback. I thought you said CJ.
No, AJ.
Oh, AJ.
Here we go.
AJ Green. Okay.
Nicholas Law says Shay.
All right, there is our draft. Our first official mock draft. This is what we come away with, y'all. We get our edge. Oh, it's finalizing very quick.
But why you say that? I got overruled on all of the picks. I absolutely got an egg on my face, and that's okay, man. That's how y'all feel, man.
Chris said run it back. We gonna run it back. Here it is. Screenshot it, whatever. AJ Green. I'm sorry. Caleb Von Chason, Trevin Diggs, Terrell Burgess. See, Terrell Owens be mess me up with the name Terrell.
And then he get mad because he said, I'm Terrell. I'm not Terrell.
Right. I'm Terrell.
I'm like, hero, you Terrell, man.
I like
I
our
think
first
it's a
4
solid
picks.
draft.
I like
I
that.
think it's a
This is-
solid, especially those first 4.
I think this is an A draft.
I think that's a very solid draft
not
because
trying
you
to be a
got a
homer,
guy on
but-
the edge who can play in multiple positions, who has
Cowboy Martin
tremendous
said, Law Nation,
upside,
no draft.
who has tremendous size. You come back with a guy in Diggs, who that's a definite solid second round pick who could become a starter. That third round pick in Burgess, buddy, he can challenge right now. And like I said, he had a ridiculous combine. I believe he could challenge.
MCF
And
said
then you
nice
got
work.
Duvernay in the 4th. That's not bad. Who else do we take in the 5th?
David Woodward, your linebacker. Utah
Woodward,
State.
yeah.
A linebacker. I don't know about him because just because you know how it is. But
AJ
if
ran
he
slow at the
could play
combine.
special teams. He like I said, he's a guy that was a tackling monster in his 4 years. He just had a lot of injuries. Not the most athletic
Let's get
guy,
a grade.
but a dude that's all over there.
Let's get a grade.
Yeah, let's read
chat.
out the grade.
Shout out to
Mendoza.
Chris Woods. Shout out to you, brother, for the 1999 drop.
Love them
He
hops.
got the
Mine.
bomb ski.
Holla.
He says, paying my dues, keep it live, my guys.
Tight.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
you.
Give us y'all
yeah,
give us y'all
Drop
grades,
the
y'all.
grades. We got A draft. Dre said y'all killed it. Outstanding draft. All of them are solid draft picks. B plus. I can live with. I was leaning towards B plus, A minus.
B is B.
C plus by locks. A minus. C minus healthy.
Wow.
Healthy Journey gives it a C
Wow.
minus.
Hey, we improved. Remember, he gave
He
us
gave
an
us
F.
an F.
Oh, I
so
didn't-
we came up.
Cowboy
So
Martin
we
says
improved.
C for not letting Law pick.
Hey, I got
Stevie
Duvernay.
don't like it.
That's
Stevie
the
said
only
C
one.
plus.
I got Duvernay. That's the only one I got. Duvernay, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Duve. Don't let me down.
You was going
The
for real
consensus
taking
looks
McKinney
like a
over
B.
chasing?
Oh yeah,
Looks like a
Get
B
moved.
for like the
I
consensus.
like chasing though.
Okay, I cannot pronounce your name. Fane, and I don't care. JP. We're gonna call you JP because he says, "Where
the
did you
people.
improve?"
Where did we improve? That's a good question
I
there.
think we,
Okay.
I think we improved at. Well, here's the thing. Oh, shout out another one to Tyrone Church. Church is in
Take it
session.
to church.
$20 holla. He says a
Call
draft.
him.
He said a draft realistic. Yeah, I feel like it's realistic for sure.
Yeah, it's realistic.
So-
How did you not get better? I think you improved at your cornerback position. I definitely
Hey,
feel like
hey,
you
Fane.
improved at the safety position.
Fame.
And I feel like you added on
say
to
it.
your defensive end linebacker position. And you added especially in the 4th round for Duvernay, that's
Yeah,
very
we're
solid.
about to do a round 2. We're about to do another one. I think a lot of people want us to do PFF because we can trade. So
Okay.
I'm about to just let you guys hop on the mic here, and I'm going to hop over to
Or
He said C for not picking
just what we can
Jefferson.
do right here. We can do the
I
auto
feel you,
pick,
Zachary.
background music. Then we'll talk about that. Then dive back into it. How y'all want to do it?
for what the
However you wanna do
mock
it.
for,
And
for
he's not-
TDN?
He's not. I hope. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Let's
Thurston,
do a quick
I hope-
auto. Who?
because he keeps on saying he's gonna be Mingo, and I hope he's nothing like Mingo. Mingo was tall and skinny.
Oh yeah, he ain't no Mingo now. I ain't.
Mingo was tall and skinny, and you had too many
Yeah,
questions
let's
when
do
Mingo
PFF.
came
I'm
out.
gonna go to PFF. Bro.
You feel me? You remember
Yeah.
when Mingo came out?
Yeah.
Law. He had way too many questions.
He had a lot of hype around him though, but not
A lot
he,
of hype.
a lot of hype.
A lot of people was like bust, boom or bust when he
So-
was coming out.
Do any of y'all use the PFF draft, mock draft?
I've never used it. I always
Because
use the one
they got
that we were
this
just
board,
using.
50% PFF, 50% public. When I was messing with this, it's so. Let me see here.
Is it Pro Football Focus?
Yeah, PFF.
Yeah, because I only be doing the draft. I never even. This is my first year ever even messing with the electronic mock draft. I'm old school. I don't be knowing that stuff.
It's all good
What's
though,
the
man.
other
It's
one
all
that does
good.
the
I mean, the
trades?
draft is always a fantastic fantasy land because we never know what players are going to look like. Even
Don't nobody know. Yeah,
Nope.
don't nobody know. And everybody be doing. The thing is, what kills me is I'm not doing. I
Chad said
give you
25
props if you can do
PFF, 75 public.
if you
We're
can
gonna
do
go with
30
Chad.
mock drafts before the draft. I'm not doing that.
No, that's why
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to wait to do just this. I don't like to
Yes,
do a million.
because
of them.
you're gonna change those picks 20 times.
and we live in a culture that everybody want to be right too. You know,
Yeah.
everybody
exactly.
did me wrong. I'm like, I don't want to be wrong. Like,
Right. That's why they had it. That's why they had in my dress. So I can look like I'm the smartest. That's why they try to get them out and make 20 of them. I'll make one if you don't like it. So
I told you. You know, you like good. Well, yeah.
What?
I love our chat, man. Chaz is helping me out here to set this up to make sure it works fine. Mark Holmes in the building. He says I would draft Dak
OG.
if
he's super OG. I'm OG.
Thursday
He's
night,
super OG.
he's just that good. Mark is funny. He said I don't know if that's the actual Mark. I can't see the face or anything. I just see the name. It says Mark Holmes. I would draft Dak if we could Thursday. He's that good.
Bro.
He's just he's on the Dak Wentz thing because the Eagle fans is giving him a lot of trouble.
He ain't letting that go. He talk about that every damn show
because they coming over there tripping.
Yeah, let him talk.
All right, so here we are. We got round 7. All right, let me bring it up so people can see before I click yes. Y'all see this?
Let's try to do some trades, get some picks.
Some picks, man.
Really
some picks.
Because I know Indianapolis want to move up.
Yeah.
I know
I don't know if y'all can see it here. We got 25% PFF, 75% public. Draft for needs, care for position value a lot, and randomness is random. Am I wrong for the random? Y'all let me know.
Right. No. I like random. Randomness is randomness.
Oh, we know it'll be Richie. We not doing this to be right. We having fun with it. That's why I told people on this. We're going to have fun with this thing. Nobody knows what the hell's going to happen.
Right,
nobody knew Antonio Brown was going to be Antonio Brown. You know,
and, I mean, half these people. Hold up, did you go back to reading a lot of people was dogging Pat Mahomes when he came out?
Ooh, yeah, they picked Mitch Trubisky over Pat Mahomes.
Come on, y'all. So it shows you how much these scouts know too. When a lot of them are wrong.
But I was right on Pat Mahomes though, Cowboy Nation.
Yes, you were.
that joker was lighting it up down there. I
thought he was gonna be good, but I didn't know if he would be that system guy because you know Texas Tech they're notorious for throwing for 6,000 yards every year with quarterbacks.
Yeah. 1 second, y'all. Let me fix this. I'm just fixing it up so they can see a little bit better. This is my first time doing the PFF, John. So y'all just got.
So bear with us.
Yeah.
Bear with us. See, y'all just have some fun, man. Y'all do y'all
go
thing.
Get a beer. Yeah, man.
Get a beer
or a blizzy. For shizzy.
For shizzy.
Get a blizzy for shizzy. I think I shot my blizzy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Somebody said King said Dak looked like Mark Mahomes' son.
Michael Anthony Fitness.
Steven Johnson gave us an F2.
They don't like it. There's no way. Hey, y'all, listen, bro. Listen. There's no damn way that is an F draft. Only way y'all believe that's an F draft is because y'all upset because it's
you know what
you an Eagles fan.
you must be upset
we got Eagles
That's
Mafia
all I
now.
can think about.
Eagles Mafia.
Can you imagine Big Game James jumping on an Eagles page or?
Oh my gosh! Hey, let me tell y'all this. Hey, I'm not gonna do it on air though, Thurston. But you know how we do over here. But let me tell you something. Remember when the Niners lost the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
I had made a post, Law, on my Big Game James page, right? What?
Mekhi Becton's available.
Oh, give me Mekhi. Let me see. Hold on. Who's the choices though?
Mekhi Becton's available.
Man, you running up to that board.
Right.
You running.
Who went? Xavier McKinney went before us.
Him.
Justin Herbert, C.J. Henderson, Javon Kinlaw, Derek Brown. No receivers? Hold the hell up. Okay, there it is. Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb. They ran off of those. They ran on those.
Oh, okay. With the plug. Okay.
Let's see.
You might have to get that.
Or you can try to trade down 3 attempts left. Do we want to make a trade here?
Let's see. I mean,
it's not really.
Yeah, to move back and get picks, but you said you got Mekhi out there?
Well, Mekhi Becton is what they're saying. It's telling me to draft my players. So here are the players available.
Let me pull it up. Let me see again. Hold on.
Christian Fulton, Justin Jefferson, Caleb Chase. This is kind of similar to the last joint of stuff for Becton's there. I feel like that's a trade. That's a trade right there. What are they saying in the chat? Let me see.
What y'all want to do, Chad?
You want to trade back on this one?
Locke said what y'all want to do? Fake. I don't know, Locks, because Becton, he failed the drug test. If you look at
nobody cares about that. It was just weed.
Right, but if you look at the picks, it's not that fake. I mean, look at the guys.
Yeah, I
that,
think it's kind of fake. Them receivers who went to
why?
the Chargers.
I mean, Carolina. Who's their opposite?
Judy.
Who's opposite of DJ Moore?
CeeDee
brother?
Lamb is not probably going to Carolina though.
They
They
probably
need
gonna go-
defense.
yeah, but I mean, but let's be realistic. They're going to go before
But-
us.
but if you can think about it, CD Lamb with
I think
CMC
I'm
with the new
trading.
quarterback, they're gonna be
I think I'm trading.
that'd be pretty good.
I'm on the
We
trade.
trade
I'm
back
on
to-
the trade down 3 picks to Jacksonville.
Why not? Well, let's see.
No,
Let's go
it's
further
gonna
than
be-
that. Because Kansas City is way down there and Indianapolis is way down there. They want to spin
So, but you want to drop? What's that? 15 slots?
I think
because they'll spend a lot to get up that high. The Chiefs are they've already drafted receivers, so
I
no,
don't
that's
wanna
why they
that
wanted to
far
go
down.
up.
I'll go 22
yeah.
to Minnesota.
I
Robbie Anderson. Yeah, you're right. They got Robbie Anderson. They not,
what's the name will be our trade partner? Is Patriots still available to
Patriots 23rd. What are they?
they're not,
23rd.
they're not on here. You got okay. We
Wow.
can trade 20, 22nd, 32, 34, 46, or 54. I'm not trading.
trade? I'm not
past
trading
anything
out of the
30.
first though.
Right. You want to see what Minnesota? 22.
Yeah, let's see. Let's pull the trigger.
And we'll hold before you do that. Who's after Minnesota? Who else?
Kansas City.
All right, let
32.
Yeah.
let the nation.
All right, that's cool. But I feel
All right, Nate.
I
So
feel like
put,
Kansas City would spend a lot of
the
money
number.
for that 17th pick.
put the number.
Put it in the chat.
Jacksonville,
Put it in
Minnesota,
chat.
KC. We're all in agreement here on trading down. I just don't see the need to take Mekhi Becton right here. Try to get what you can get out of it. I think Jacksonville needs the left tackle or a tackle period. Angel says 32, Mel 22.
Y'all put the number
Tony,
down in the
22.
chat where y'all want us to go.
Chad says
We'll go
I'm
25.
with
with, I'm
There is
with
no
KC
25.
because they're going to be more desperate.
22, 22,
I'm saying with
22.
KC.
Minnesota's winning it right now. Minnesota's winning it. We're going to go Minnesota. We're going to see what Minnesota wants. Try to trade down with Minnesota. Minnesota. Now we got to actually, we have to actually make the trade. All right.
Okay.
So we got to try. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with this
All right,
one.
that's good. All
You got to
right.
try. So what y'all want to do?
It says
I'm not the greatest with this part. We're gonna have to
Obviously, we
need
want their
we're gonna need some
22nd
help
pick.
with-
Obviously.
Right.
Right?
Right.
offer the trade for the
Which picks do
22nd.
you want? Well, you want 22. Do you also
Oh,
want
so they
future
can
picks?
decline.
Or are you willing to
Okay.
give up more than 17? Obviously, we have to give
No.
up more than 17.
We have to give up.
I mean,
so
no,
we have to
they
give up
got
a
to give up
17.
more. I'm sorry, they have to give up more
Okay.
than 22. So we want 22. You think we can get 58 to move up? To
Let's
move
try
down
to get
fi-
22 and 58.
to move down 5 picks. I don't have the draft thing in front of me to draft, so I'm not even going off of the draft points. If y'all want to do the draft point stuff in the chat, y'all can do that. So 22 and 58 for 17, and one more. We're getting a lot of 22 and 58. Let me see. And
22 and 58. Yeah.
Yeah, greedy.
So yeah, 22 and 58, and they move up 5 picks. We might have to give we might have to give them something else.
Nah.
Giving them
We might have
Nathan.
to give them like
No,
a
hell
horde.
no. Nah.
Nah, I ain't giving them
So
Nathan.
all right, let's offer it. So we're going for 22 and 58. You're right, 58 is pretty low, and they get 17. Let's see what they say.
And they get that 17. Now let's see what we
Has
got.
been denied.
They say hell no.
Well,
We can come back to the we can come back.
all right, 22, 58, and then we'll swap. We'll swap with them with the 82nd pick. We'll give
It's
them
stupid to trade
swap.
down. Just stay where you are for now. It's not that bad so far. This mock draft. But see,
But we played it
We just-
safe on the first one.
We're just playing the trade thing. This one.
if
we
I can
don't
trade
wanna
down
be-
5 picks though and pick up a second rounder, like why not? Like 22.
I told you
58.
I still would have went with the
Now,
KC.
you know what, Cowboy Nation?
KC would have been more desperate.
And now we
but
see
the other
how
picks are
hard
low.
and difficult this is because in real life they got what 10-minute countdown.
Right, and they're on the clock.
82. Would
Well,
y'all,
you got all of them
would y'all be
phones.
mad if we get 22 and 58 and we give up 17 and 82? That's the fourth round or the third round.
That's our first and third, and we're
We
getting
get
there.
a first. We have 2 seconds, and we still have so first and 2 seconds. Basically,
We give up our first, right? We got 2 seconds and a fourth from that point.
I don't know how this goes. So
Listen,
How are we
listen.
winning? How are we winning in
sit
that?
back. I'm
Because
let
we get
y'all,
2
y'all
seconds.
talk amongst yourselves.
we jump up. so instead of picking,
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how are we really? We got two picks in the second round and no third now,
no
right?
third, right? So I have a first and 2 picks in the second.
Can we do a swap? Where's we swap picks from them in the third? They get our 82nd. We pick where they picking at.
Where they at here?
I don't know.
89. Oh, okay. So we maybe.
I
okay.
like that offensive tackle.
You really want to take Becton here?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, give me Mekhi Becton. You know, let's move on.
Ain't no way in hell
But
taking
hey,
you out your damn mind.
I can
Get
be
your damn
overruled.
act together. I'm not picking here. I'm trading.
I want me some glory.
All right, we're gonna try the KC. We're gonna try KC.
Try the KC.
All right, so KC, obviously, we're getting 32. We getting 63. Shit, I might go for 96 at this point too.
Try it.
Because
Yo.
I'm just not with trading
They're
that far
desperate.
down. So we giving
They're
up
gonna-
what? What we'll give them?
17. Just give them 17 and see what they do.
They're not gonna do that.
See,
Or
they-
do y'all want to go? Y'all want to go their
They see
first?
desperate though.
But do y'all want to go their first, their second, and next year's first?
You said what again? Say that again.
So their first this year, their second this year, and next year's first. Their next year's first.
I see why they got all them
17
phones
picks, dude.
now.
You gotta give up some stuff, man. Or 15 picks. I'm sorry, my math is all up.
Yeah, see, they won't
Let's
have
see.
law in the war
Let's see.
room.
32,
You know,
63,
nah.
96 for 17. Offer trade. Denied.
Denied.
We at the point where we about to pick.
denied. Man, let's just pick Mekhi. Move it.
Seriously? Y'all both were
God,
overruling me.
no,
All
that's
right,
crazy.
Okay.
Or you go ahead.
Mekhi Becton? Is that the pick?
I'm gonna be. I mean, who else we got out there? Chasing is still
Feel me,
out there, and all
Josh.
them
Josh,
guys.
feel me. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm trying to get up out this 17th pick.
All right, well, get up out of it. I'm with you, Skywalker. Whatever you want to do.
I mean,
I'm just not that great with the flipping the picks. I'm just not great at that right now.
Listen, I'm about to get Minnesota. Just bear with me. I got one
Come on,
more
come on. You
try.
got
Got one try.
You know why
better be
Minnesota?
right.
I got
You know
one.
why Minnesota keep denying it? Because they like, man, you ain't finna Herschel Walker us again.
Okay, so we get 22. They got 25
Okay.
too? Hold on, what the hell? I didn't know they had 25. Oh, we can
They
maybe
got
we can
multiple
try
picks.
25. But anyway, we'll get 22. I'll go for 22.89.
Shout out to you,
I'm willing to
Jonathan.
give y'all 17.
Third.
No.
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 I'm
You gotta give me
greedy.
123. Shit, I get you next year's fifth. 2021 6. Will that work?
Oh my goodness.
They can want more than that.
21 5.
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming up. They coming up 5, bro. We
They're coming up a
They
lot of
coming
spots. They're
up.
coming up 17 spots.
What y'all think? What y'all think out there? 20. So if I give them 17, 123, and next year's 7, 170. So they
Well,
want me to give
for-
up 179. I don't know if I want to give. But what is
And what are we getting from them? We're getting
22
their
and 89. So we'll have 22, 51, 82, and 89.
Ooh, okay.
Let's try it. So we're going to go for 22, 89 to give
let's
up
see, let's
17, 123, 179. All for the trade. Oh, let's go, baby.
Oh!
Hey ho!
Hey, ho!
But they said we giving up too. Somebody said we giving up too much. Hey, I picked up an extra third
We can't do
round.
nothing for the crowd. The crowd is killing us right now.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Crowd
let's
is
accept
killing
it.
us
Okay,
right
So
here
what
we
we
are.
got? What we got out of the bag of tricks?
All right,
man?
so
What we got?
who went after that pick? Christian Fulton. They wanted to come up to get Christian Fulton.
They came up and get Christian.
Mekhi Becton,
They kept-
Caleb Vaughn, Patrick, and Denzel went after that.
Okay.
So we still got a
Man,
lot of
went
dudes on the
pretty-
board, and we get
Yeah,
that
we
extra third.
do. We do. Okay, so what we got?
And we got
You
robbed.
going-
They're saying we got robbed. Everybody like, no, we gave up too much.
What did we lose though?
What did we lose? We lost so we had 17, 51, 82, and 179. Now we got 22, 51, 82, 89, and 164. It's not like,
we
I mean,
got a
I
lot
don't
of-
see how 179 was too much. But
We got a lot of picks
How many
in the
picks do
top
we have
100.
now all together?
do we give up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We got 6. We lost a pick.
Yeah,
We
6.
lost our 6th
We
round
lost
pick.
a pick. Damn.
We lost our
Okay,
179th pick though.
Come on, let's roll with it. Let's see what we got. Let's get this
So
dice.
nuts.
I'm gonna go ahead and say they said y'all. I wasn't in this on the trade thing.
Hey man.
Don't
That's Skywalker law.
see. You know what he did? Y'all see what he doing? He pulled He pulled a Jason Garrett. That's what he did. I wasn't calling the play.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I wasn't calling the play. Yeah, he part of the doggone panel. I wasn't calling the plays. That was Kelly Moore who called the plays. I'm not playing defense. See, Big Game James, you pull a Jason Garrett, boy.
So here we're gonna pick here, I'd imagine. Justin Jefferson.
All right, let's go. Let's pick, man. Let's pick.
Grant Delpit, AJ Epineza. I would not mind that right here. Trevin Diggs, T. Higgins, Kenneth Murray, AJ Terrell.
Okay.
Y'all seen these picks here? Zach Bond. See, that's why I would like to trade back for like a Zach Bond, let's see here, or Epineza. I know you ain't like Epineza at the
Not a 17, but I like him at this.
I mean, it's only 5 picks down, but I know you didn't like Epineza at the combine.
No, I didn't.
But his tape.
Right, great tape.
Give me Grant Delpit.
How y'all mad, bro? I got extra third for us. Like, I don't get that. To trade 5 down. That's it. Anywho, and I kept my third.
Yeah. I'm
So
going with Grant Delpit off of this.
Grant
I'm going
Delpit?
with Grant. Yeah, Delpit. Yeah.
I'm on the AJ Epineza train, but no, I'm not. You know why? Because
I already got mine.
I want a guy to stand up. I want a Zach Bond.
But you know they would go with Matos though. Dallas Cowboys go with a Matos.
He can't stand up.
No,
I don't want no Gross Matos.
That's just how the Cowboys do. But I'm going with Delpit.
The old regime did.
AJ Terrell. We're getting out of AJ Terrell's here.
Not doing AJ Terrell.
Delpit.
I don't care what nobody say about
Epineza.
AJ. I'm not getting no AJ. I don't care how people try to
Dude,
paint that picture.
Giovanni is not playing about Justin Jefferson. I feel you. It's tough on that because Jefferson is there and he is good.
Man, y'all ain't finna override me now. Look at the nation.
So
they putting Delpit down there.
You got it. I'm gonna give it to Law. I'm gonna let it help it. I'm gonna let Law help it.
Yeah, a lot of digs out there. Watch how digs.
There's Diggs. There is Diggs.
I really do like a Zach.
You
Bond
love
here.
Delpit though.
You know I love Delpit, bro. You know I love
why
Delpit.
you
I know you
touching
love Delpit. What you thinking? Well, you thinking about that how you tackle, huh?
You thinking about that Zach Bond?
The 22nd pick in the 2020 PFF crazy ass mock draft simulator.
Justin said this is already a bad draft.
Elf.
He said this is an F.
Yo,
before they even grade, before the pick. Hey, play the music again.
I know, Thurston, that he had a diluted sample.
Grant,
what was it though?
Delpit.
Pick is an Elf. Go ahead.
Was it weed? Oh well.
We took Grant.
Oh,
that was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that was hard.
That was a rough deal, man.
I gave that Delpit to you because I ain't really screaming Delpit. I like him, but I don't like him.
I like that. So here's the problem now. Delpit has to play. Somebody got to move to strong.
Oh, Royce.
No, I can see old Donovan. I can see.
That's what I'm saying. Who?
All right,
leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Delpit gonna eat. He gonna eat some. He gonna drink his milk.
We're in round 2. We
All
have
right.
a couple attempts for trade down, but obviously let's see what we got here on the board. Marlon Davison, that weird ass edge defensive tackle. I don't know what that was weird. Kyle Duggar.
No.
They don't like those guys. Jeremy Chin and Kyle Duggar. They don't like them safeties. But before we get into
got
this,
Curtis Weaver.
Before we get into this, y'all Vaughn said I'm out. He's pissed we ain't taking Jefferson, bro.
He could have override. You should have just put the.
Zach Jackson said AJ Terrell's a top 5 corner. He said, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. He said, shake him up.
I like Terrell too. Yeah, man. Yeah,
I like Terrell.
I would have picked.
He's skinny though. In the bottom.
Terrell get bullied too much.
All right,
for me,
so
man,
we
buddy.
think.
Skinny in the frame.
Do we need a corner here?
Who we got? Who we got on the board,
and
man?
Cameron
Cornerback.
Dancer, Bryce
Chancellor,
Hall, Damon Arnett, Nick
Arnett.
Robertson.
Oh well, I like Hall over Arnett. So, oh my God, Meek down there.
Hall over Arnett.
No. I like Hall physicality over Arnett. I'm sorry, Arnett is the more smooth guy. Let me preface my statement. Don't prove. I know you over there in Ohio land.
Yo, we in the second.
I'm not. I like Bryce Hall, but he just don't have that straight line speed. His speed is a little suspect to me. I think he's a little better tackler, but I think Arnett is a great sticky corner.
He can stick, but let me see this.
Wide receivers.
All the wide receivers gone.
God, there was. Oh my
wow.
goodness.
You know how wide receivers do one go,
Jefferson,
everybody say, "Oh
Rager,
Lord."
Ayuk,
What about Brandon Ayuk?
Higgins. It was a crazy run. KJ Hamler and then Pittman.
They took
Damn,
all
we
them dudes?
probably should have took a receiver.
Yeah.
We should
Jeez Louise.
they ate them up, didn't
They
they?
ate him up. We in trouble.
I don't want no damn out of BK.
We in trouble at receiver, bro.
All right, so receivers gone. What we have?
Claypool was the only one left that we like. I mean, there's still like Devin Duvernay and all those guys later. We'll probably have to do that later. But to me, I feel like corner here. Anybody else feel like corner? Same thing as last draft.
Yeah.
Tyron Church said Damon Arnett.
You got Arnett, you got Chancellor, and you got Hall.
Yeah, I think you got to go corner here.
You gotta go with Arnett. Then if you want a smooth guy, his hips is not as oily as his Okuda brother, but Arnett, he is a sticky guy.
Bryce
he can
is
cover.
my guy. There's some Bryce Hall fans out there too.
But Bryce, look, watch the comment box about Bryce. And look, Tyrone, he's already put an override in.
Yeah, he's
what?
saying Arnett.
Arnett.
I'm with Arnett as well. I mean,
I like Arnett a lot.
But how do we feel about the edge though? How do we feel about Terrell Lewis, the Alabama edge rusher? Let me see.
Yeah, I like him.
I like him too.
You think he's gonna overcome? He's gonna be ready?
I don't know.
Them
I think
Alabama
he's
cats
more.
is crazy. Bro.
I don't think he comes. Does he come right in and play right now though?
Got the red shirt, I believe.
He's not gonna come right in and play right now though, is he?
No, not Terrell. But I think the upside is so high though.
Yeah, it's crazy upside, but I don't know if he sees that field all like that this year. Crazy.
Curtis Weaver, you know, Boise State's.
Hey, I already told you about Curtis Weaver. A lot of people like him. I had my boy. My boy trained him. Brandon Tucker with Trench Warfare. He basically trained him. And
go Arnett.
when Curtis Weaver went to that, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying when Curtis Weaver went to that combine, they put him at linebacker because they like him. All right, they was one of the first guys they interviewed.
And that's deep because Bryce Hall is from Harrisburg, my hometown. That's my young buck, coached him in basketball. And I feel like I'm betraying him right now. Picking Damon Arnett. But, you know, I just like Ohio State corners, man.
They're very good.
Love me some Ohio State corners.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the success they've been having the last run. I mean, Ohio State players in general, let's keep it real, are very successful in the pros.
That damn Lattimore though, but
Lattimore,
Right,
Okuda's gonna come in.
So we're getting a lot of debate in the draft between Hall and Arnett, and I feel bad for not taking my.
Well, he got an override. Tyrone done already. The church done already
Who
spoken.
done donated the most? They get the override.
Arnett Tyrone pretty much basically saying Arnett.
He
override.
stamped approval.
And
He done Jerry Jones.
Are we really going to be mad at any corner we take here, Cam, Arnett, or Bryce?
How can you be really mad at those three selections? Chancellor is still good too.
Pick Bryce. And I don't want to trade down right here.
My guy,
you gonna get Bryce?
My guy Vach, he got the super override button over here. He says I had both.
Stevie said, "Good thing we aren't the front office, so we would have passed. We'd had to pass on every pick so far."
shout out to Vach, man. He's in the chat.
Up,
Hold up, Vach.
The king.
He said, "I hate both drafts, but it's all hypothetical." So this is all fun.
I knew he was gonna say.
Yeah, this is all fun.
I just knew that was coming.
So we going Arnett. Arnett Hall.
How the hell you hate? I'm asking Vosh. How the hell you hate Burgess? I ain't letting that shit ride.
Hold on, what he said?
I ain't letting that shit ride, Vosh.
What's the other one he said?
How the hell you mad at like Burgess in the third?
What he say about Burgess?
He say he don't like the draft. How? Why not?
See, he probably.
You said you like Diggs, Vosh, in the second round.
We going Arnett.
I heard you
Arnett's
say
the
it.
pick. Delpit Arnett. You know what? I do feel nasty. I do feel dirty taking Delpit. I feel dirty.
You feel dirty taking?
See?
Yeah.
See? You ain't sold on him.
No, listen. It's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Buyer's remorse.
It's just. It's just that I feel like he was going to fall a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all won the trade. I didn't.
Actually, Vach, we actually overruled. We overruled Big Game James on the first round on this one.
Yeah.
We overruled him.
What did he say?
He said,
Let me tell King
take
Vach
the pick.
that Duvernay was my only pick.
He said, y'all let James talk loud and take the pick. I said,
That's right. That's right. I took it. And
not the first one.
that's all right.
All right, third round. Who we got
Ain't
on the
just
board?
loud talking.
Third.
I heard you say on your page that you were like Diggs in the second round, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh, look, Van Jefferson is still there.
Van.
Get him.
Evan Peoples. I'm looking
Who we
at
got?
receivers kind of. Look, Terrell Burgess. Terrell
Johnson.
Burgess, third round. We already took the safety.
We ain't gonna do him in 2 back-to-back ones.
No.
All right, who we got available, man?
All right,
top
we
top
got,
dog.
we're not really worried about the running backs, right, or tight ends or tackles.
Nah.
Devon Hamilton.
I like the Hennessy kid, but go ahead.
Matt Hennessy. This third round. Are we in the third? Yeah, third round.
Where we at?
We in the third round. Akeem Davis Gaither. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like.
Talk to me.
I like him a
Oh,
lot.
William
like-
Gay Jr.
Oh,
Gay out there, yeah.
Can't he play?
Jeez.
Can't he rush? Oh, just the
Is Voch
inside.
still in here?
But
Voch is still
Voch,
in
give me
here?
some more. Give me some more. Will, because here's the thing. We didn't
Between
take
them two,
We didn't take an
I
edge.
like Gay. We don't have an edge, right?
Or outside linebacker. I keep saying edge. I want one of those guys that can stand up a little bit.
You ain't touching no
Where's the Oosh guy? He going already probably.
Boucher.
Yeah.
From Bradley.
I feel like
Oh, no.
I like
Bradley
the
Knight.
Utah. Anay. Yeah.
So can he stand up?
Oh,
Anay or Anay from
yes,
Anay. Oh yeah.
yes.
I like
He
him.
was doing that in the
chat
Senior
talking
Bowl.
about. The chat said
He's underrated, man.
That's super athletic, though.
A lot of those Utah
Weaver,
kids-
Jefferson.
Yeah, but
Gay
Law,
Jr.
in that game where he was
What?
turning up in that senior
4-4
game, them
speed.
tackles was looking like trash.
They were slow, But
Voch said
I look-
this your draft is gonna get y'all fired. Listen, he said don't drag me into it. If it came down to losing my job, probably wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't have took Grant Delpit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, this draft, but that last draft, I don't care what you say. That was a good draft, so I don't care what none of y'all say.
The last draft was fine.
I don't give a hell
do
what
feel
none of y'all
dirty
say
about
about that
taking
last
Jefferson.
draft.
Willie Gay, man. Between Akeem Davis,
I
and
don't
Willie Gay,
care. I want Voch to answer this: Gay or Gaither? Which one is? Because Gaither is lighter. Gaither is like
Can't you-
219, 220.
probably
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
safe.
But that boy is
shout
everywhere.
out to McComb. Who you say? Gaither?
Yeah,
He's everywhere, but he's a little light.
But see, here's the problem. If we take a linebacker, in my opinion, the first 3 rounds, I want to get him on the field, right? I don't
Okay,
want him
so
sit.
he's going to be playing the weak side or what? Because you got what? Jalen's still going to stay inside. Are they going to keep Van Der Esch at the same?
Just like I said on my
Because Sean
video.
plays the wheel.
Like I said on my
And,
video.
and you know Thomas, he ain't gonna let no young buck outperform and beat him.
If we're taking the linebacker
know-
to play significant snaps early, then move my man Jalen to the outside linebacker in the 3-4. That's how I look at it. Let Jalen
But
rush the
they're
passer.
going to be. They're still going to be dominant 4-3. 3-4 principals
they're
have
gonna
him
be-
as a designated rusher.
We're going to be
Yeah.
multiple though. We're going to play that
Yeah.
hybrid. We're going to be that Bill Belichick. Some
Well,
days we're 3-4, some days we're 4-3.
And I don't
So
think
we'll
that
put
they were
Jalen
gonna
at strong
announce.
side.
Outside linebacker. I would label him as an outside linebacker.
Mhm.
But that's the problem. Gay Jr. probably has the most upside here for the guys we need, unless you're going to take a guard. Voch love them guards or love them linemen. So Van Jefferson feels like a reach to me. Oh, Meek Robinson's still there, but I might be next round. Y'all want to go linebacker? I think they're the best players for what we need.
I'm cool with getting Gay in the 3rd round. I mean, this
What
next
you
pick.
got,
What
Voch?
is this, our 3rd round?
It's their. Well, we got multiple picks though. This is a little different, right?
Yes.
This is 82nd. Then we
Oh,
got the
yes.
89th.
Yeah, you're right. Seven
So
picks
we
later.
can squeeze. You go ahead and get your guard right now, and then you can get your
Hennessy?
guy at the 8 and 9. Yeah. Just let me know if y'all
How y'all feel
feeling
about
that.
Hennessy right here?
Hennessy?
Hennessy would then you would want Connor, you would want McGovern to win win the center position,
He
right?
got to win.
And now you're talking about Hennessy battling out with Connor Williams.
And think about Looney's contract.
Looney-
How many more years Looney
It's just
got left?
one. Looney would be
one
a
year.
Looney would be
1
your
year.
swing interior in this.
Yeah.
So Hennessy.
Let me see
would-
what the
Unless
chat,
you-
man. Let me see what the override.
Unless you were thinking you're going to put Looney there 1 year and Connor at the guard and then do wins of the swing, but I don't know. I don't know these offensive linemen. That's if Voch is still here, that's his
I
shit.
personally don't want to draft a lineman this damn, but
Well, it's either that or Caesar
he
in
gone.
the first. He gone, So you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going
So
Gay. I'm going to go Gay. Here's the thing. I'm going to go Gay because I'm going to play around with outside linebacker Jalen Smith on the outside. If I'm doing this,
Go
I'm
ahead.
playing with around with Jay Smith on the outside. We cool with that?
You're not losing if you got Gay.
Right. I agree.
Go with it.
I agree. Let's do it. Let's
Since
do it.
y'all don't like my pick.
Top 3 picks. Damn, can they show us our damn draft picks? We got Del Pitt. Who was our second round pick? Just stop up in there.
The second we went with
Corner.
Corner. Nate Arnott. Yeah. Damon
Arnett. So
Ohio.
we want
Arnett.
we want Arnett. We got Jefferson and Gay. So has our defense improved for the future?
So we got Delpit, Arnett, and Gay.
Yep. I
Yeah,
don't
all
like that.
defense.
I don't think that's bad.
Honestly, now,
gonna have
so
to
I'm
lean on
feeling a
offense
lot
now.
better about the Delpit pick now that I'm seeing what it's around it. But I still feel a little dirty.
Justin's just mad at us today.
Who?
Y'all be okay. Because guess what? If y'all had y'all's draft, we would dissect yours too.
Oh, listen, man.
Just remember that. All you guys that are doing all this talking, I'm not hating, please don't think I am. We're just having good talk. But if you guys were up here doing your draft, we would tear your draft up too, probably.
They said look at some edge guys now, but we got to look at this offense and see what we can do
Van
with
Jefferson
that
is
as
still
well.
there.
But it's best Jefferson is still there. Okay, who?
Van Jefferson's still there.
You don't want to touch a receiver right
Terrell
here?
Burgess is still there, believe it or not.
Gosh.
Boy, this is
like
with
Burgess.
the 89th pick. So
Tyler Johnson.
This is
Give
where
me
you
something
get
on Tyler.
position power.
Chat, Vach, anybody?
Tyler Johnson from Minnesota.
Yep.
Pretty decent.
Ane is still there.
Bradley.
Can he stand up? Bradley Ane.
Yeah, he can stand up.
I think that's the one.
Hmm.
bang
We
the
ain't gonna
tape.
get no receiver.
Man.
We ain't gonna get no receiver, huh?
You right. You right. I like
Yeah,
Van.
we
I'm not
just
gonna
ain't gonna
lie.
touch
I
him?
like Van right here.
Right
That's what I'm
there
saying.
with the
That's what I'm
89th
saying.
pick.
Let's
Why don't
do
we
it.
touch him right
Let's
here?
do it. Van Jefferson.
Touch it.
Let's
That's
do
what
it.
I'm talking about right
Del
there.
Pitt, Arnett, Willie Gay Jr., Van Jefferson. You know what's making this draft? Willie Gay Jr.
Justin, you ain't watched Arnett, dog. You're saying that you didn't watch Arnett then. I don't care what
Oh,
you
yeah.
tell me. You ain't watched
Everybody
no,
wanted
you
wide
ain't watched
receiver.
no Damon Arnett.
We have no.
You didn't watch no Damon
So
Arnett. Then if
so
you're
are y'all
saying
okay
that.
with Van Jefferson right here as our second, third round pick? Y'all still
Oh,
pissed off
yeah.
that
Shoot.
trade down?
I mean, look at the draft
The
board.
trade
We
down
got
us
Del
Willie Gay
Pitt.
and Van Jefferson.
Right.
Thurston says a trash draft.
22nd and the 51st pick make this draft okay. You know what I'm saying right now? If you look at the collective team, what we got.
Oh, Devin.
Don't look at the individual. Look at how they will fit into the scheme or the fit into the system. That's how I look at the draft right now. You know,
There. All right, so we're looking into what's the 5th round.
right?
We have 2 picks. No, this is our last pick. No, 2 picks left. We got 164 and 231. So this is probably your last kind of.
gotta make
Nobody,
it count.
nobody liked our trade though.
Which was weird to me. I still don't understand how that's a bad trade. We picked up 2
But the-
third-round picks. We picked up an extra third-round
Yeah.
pick and gave up our 6 or whatever. 179. Like, come on, y'all.
For your mind.
179. All right, here we are.
All right. Here we go.
Like I said, we addressed safety, cornerback, inside linebacker, and wide receiver. We're in the 5th round. We're looking at, like I said, upside picks here. We didn't get any edge guys. So if there's any edge guys, you got Alton Robinson. He's
There you
there.
go.
A couple of those Syracuse guys. Who's
Syracuse.
the other Syracuse guy? I can't get his name on my Vach. If you in there, who's the other Syracuse guy? Which one of those guys was a better rusher? Your tight end there, Kobe Parkinson. I'm not really with it. A tight end right here. Edge might have to be the pick.
There you go.
Looking here, edge might have to be the pick. Anybody got any insight on the edge here? Let me look in here. All right, what y'all talking about here? Arnett's a dog. Not happy how the trade went, but I like all 4 picks so far. And have a look at our history of picking defenders from LSU. Always turns out bad. A lot of people are down on Jefferson because of the LSU tag, right? You know, because of the Marcus Spears and who I thought was solid. Who was the other corner?
Yeah.
Mo Claiborne. And then the rusher, they don't even like Chase on because they scared of LSU players. But
I mean, everybody's scared of what freaking Mingo and Morris Claiborne did.
Yeah.
But can we look at
can we trade up?
Honey
it's too late
Badger?
now.
Can we look at Jamal Adams?
Yeah,
Can we look
Ryan.
at
Peterson.
Patrick Peterson? They put
So
out
White
some,
and 2. You gotta look at White too.
Toby, we didn't give up a
yeah,
4th round
Tre'Davious
pick, did
White.
we?
Yeah.
We still have a
Tre'Davious
4th round
White.
pick?
It's just that and Spears, like you said, was not bad at all. You
Oh,
know,
we did give up a 4th round pick.
collectively.
Alton Robinson is the better edge. That's the thing. I know there was a couple.
Alton Robinson is nice from Syracuse. Yes, Alton Robinson. Is he still there?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Get him.
That's the one.
Get him.
Because we need
Get
an
him.
edge.
Get him.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session.
164. So yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did
got
give
the
up the
164.
4th round pick. So I see what Toby's saying. Toby's saying we could have got that without giving up the 4th. So we would have had an extra pick. So basically, this is our draft. The 231 really, you're not gonna make
Curtis
the team.
Weaver. A lot of people saying.
Looking at the LSU got lucky.
Alton Robinson. What pick is that? Alton Robinson. If we go him,
Can't see your
what
picks.
pick with that?
Alton Robinson was 164.
Yeah, that's damn good value for me.
Here we are, our last pick. See if anybody on here I know I like. We talking about.
There we
guys
go, Kenny.
Who?
Kenny Robinson.
That's
But
your
we
man.
already got safeties though,
But
right?
this is 7th round at this point.
7 rounds is reach.
You don't want to do Jordan Love quarterback?
He gone, right?
He probably won.
He gone.
He been gone, right?
Your boy Shay, but I ain't with that.
Shay.
Oh my goodness, who else we have on the board there?
Let me get back in the chat here. All right, y'all, how we feeling here? Okay, someone tell me what this site is. This is PFF, Glenn. This is
PFF.
This is actually the first time we did PFF. So,
Yeah.
I don't
this
normally
was
do
on the fly.
PFF.
I thought that
Thanks,
thing said
Daryl.
Scottie Pippen for a second, but that's Scottie from Mississippi.
Who we taking here, chat? I'm gonna
Phillips.
be honest with you. Not seeing too many I'm familiar with because I don't go this far.
I'll take the
deep down.
Kenny Robinson kid from West Virginia.
I trust Law.
All right.
The steal of the draft.
Tackle,
Tuning
Kenny
in to
Robinson
the Law
is
Nation.
nice. DJ Dallas.
And remember-
you need a backup. Oh well, a 7th round pick quarterback ain't gonna help you, bro.
Seventh round quarterback is helping you.
At this
Everybody
point,
ain't Tom
if
Brady.
7th round quarterback is helping you right now, you in trouble. So Kenny Robinson, and let's just look at this draft. All right, where we at?
Shout out to y'all. Check
Yo,
out
did
Kenny
anybody
Robinson
screen
film session.
save the first one?
No, but I remember every player.
Who was it? Because I want to compare these drafts. I'm about to write it down.
Our first round
Randall
pick was
Pitt.
Chasen. Well, no,
No, it was Chasen.
our first draft. Chasen. It was our Diggs.
Diggs, yep.
Third rounder, it was Burgess.
Burgess,
Our
yep.
4th rounder was Duvernay.
Mhm.
Our 5th rounder was Woodard.
Woodward,
Our
yep.
6th rounder was your boy from Nebraska.
Man, you got good memory.
Hell yeah.
And the last pick was offensive lineman.
It wasn't Shay.
You said 2
Shay.
safeties. Why? I mean, we're talking about pick 231. So that safety is likely I ain't gonna make the team. All right, so here's the draft. They loved our Grant Dell pick PFF.
90%.
Well, the draft grade was a 90.
Oh, we got a 71. So they grading us now? That's how they feel? That's how they feel?
Their greatness. We got a C.
So the first draft, we
No
have
seat.
Caleb
No
Chason,
seat.
Diggs, Burgess,
I'm right.
Duvernay, Woodward. In this draft, we got Delpit, Arnett, Willie Gay, Van Jefferson. They're kind of close to me. But I think the first
I like
one,
the first one better.
right? The first one feels like you're getting more guys that's going to come in and should play more right now. Pick and pop with the $3 super chat. Thank you, sir. So how y'all feel? They graded so C- on this draft.
They gave us a
people like the first
71.7.
one.
Somebody screenshot that for us, man.
They gave us a C. No, I'm rounding up because 71.7, that's a 7. You round up, so that's a 72. So ain't no C minus. 7 is a C minus.
What grade?
C.
What grade y'all give us?
Yeah, give
man?
us this one.
I know
Anyway,
there's gonna be some F's up in here. Be some F's up in here.
give us the grade for this, Joe, man. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
C minus.
C
Let
minus.
me see it. Let me see it. C minus.
Failed. First draft much better. C a whole lot of C's.
Failed. First draft much better.
Yeah,
This one makes me cry.
Toby likes it, even though he didn't like the trade down.
Somebody told
Stevie
me.
likes it, B.
What the guy that gave us an F last time? Where he at?
D's nuts, minus, still D minus. So if we're looking at this draft, we'll do what we did with the last draft here. How do these guys
Now
fit?
watch. Now watch what happened. One of those guys gonna be a Hall of Famer. And watch how the draft works.
You're a
Hey,
Smokey.
hey, look. Hey, Smokey says Hey, breaking
Damn, I
news to
still got the
ESPN: the
echoes.
Dallas Cowboys
Goddamn.
have decided to fire Big Game James, Law Nation Skywalker. Still do a vote head draft. First thing is a F minus.
But guess what? They get the F2 because they had the right in the chance to override. Nobody override but Tyrone, right?
said D
Exactly.
because we
Tyrone,
got robbed
so-
during the trade.
$10 holla, pick and pop. Appreciate you, big dog.
Hey.
Yeah, holla.
Yeah.
D because the
But
trade
like I
isn't
said,
worth it.
All I gotta say is, if y'all was up here and y'all did y'all's draft, I would critique the F
Ryan
out of
said
that
we shouldn't have passed on Becton. I don't care about critique. It's a mock draft, dude. Like,
feel me?
but he said we shouldn't have passed on Becton. I can't. Why? Why are we taking Becton?
Because I'm gonna knock on wood.
I get Philly doing
I'm knocking
that.
on wood. I ain't gonna say what would happen, but I'm just knocking on wood with the Becton situation. You know what I mean?
I get one. So because you're basically benching him for the year, hoping that somebody gets hurt, he plays, or they don't get hurt and he doesn't play for a year or two. Right? That's how I look at it. That's what you're going to take him and move the right tackle to the left guard. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? I don't see it. Daryl said B+. I get why Philly took Dillard last year and sat him because Jason Peters was 85 years old and got hurt every play. You got to see.
Hey ho, pick and pop with a $3 holla.
They wanna do
Fist
it
bump.
again.
Let me give it to you. Pep it.
If Delpit's
Appreciate
a
you, pick
monster.
and pop. Love you.
This show is gonna be brought to you by Pick and Pop.
All right, so I'm gonna do one last one, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna let.
Oh Lord, you're wearing me out.
I know. I just want to see. You know what? I'm gonna see something.
We're gonna do the Auto
Yeah,
Nation.
I want to see what the auto.
Yeah, do
I
Auto
want to see
Nation.
what the auto do. I'm gonna go back to the to TDN.
Auto
Yeah.
Nation.
Auto Nation for the Nation. Oh, this is also brought to you by Tyrone
Oh, you know
Church,
what? No,
man.
PFF
Really
does
appreciate
the
you, man.
auto.
Yes, Tyrone Church, he does his thing.
Save
Even though Tyrone didn't want to
fast.
come over, holler at me with at least a $2 holla. But that's okay. I love Tyrone, you my dog.
Hey, the other draft was a B. That's from XX Swags. What's good with you, fam?
6 swag.
Do
I
an
like
auto,
that.
yeah.
XX Swag. King Dallas 224.
He said
Yeah.
we are awesome.
Richie, really
Where the
appreciate you, man.
Where the auto, John?
Yo, we need Von Miller. This is from Justin.
Seven.
We will.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Though. Von trying to get that last big one. You think so? One
Yeah,
more
he
big
tried
payday?
to. But he's what, 32 now? 31?
Long, huh? He's that long in the tooth?
Who's that?
Von.
Toby said he's gonna be posting his mocks in a group. We'll take a look at them.
Okay.
I don't really
Yeah.
care for critiquing mock drafts. If you notice, you'll see me in Facebook and stuff. I'm not critiquing anybody's mock draft.
I mean, yeah, because at the end of the day, it's
They're
all
all
a big
fun.
guess and nobody knows.
So the auto's going
And
through. Once it's done, I'm
that's
going
what
to
it
bring
is.
it up here.
That auto.
Silver blue still nation. Much appreciated. Appreciate you, man.
All right, we appreciate you. Thank you.
See,
Yeah.
Ninja says, see, you can't pass on Justin Jefferson twice. Listen, bro, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I'm kind of feeling a little bit like I told you. I feel dirty not taking one of them guys because look what happened right after it. Like 9 receivers.
All of the
went.
receivers. It was just all luck, though. But we ain't gonna let the automation beat us,
Yeah,
though.
I agree,
Come on.
Chaz. Chaz said we could address the edge better. We could have. You're right. Right.
There you go, Tyrone, with the $5
He said we
holla. He
should
said,
have
don't
2
let
separate
Skywalker
picks.
trade because he let the Vikings rob us.
Oh my God. Gave him
Hey, remember, Tyrone, I said I didn't want to trade.
See, he doing a Jason Garrett on us, man.
Damn, you just gonna
I
throw
didn't
me
call
under the
plays.
bus.
He
I'm not
called
calling-
the plays. I'm just the coach.
You just gonna
How
throw.
you doing, guys?
I'm Kellen Moore. I'm Kellen Moore versus the Saints now.
See,
That's deep,
David
bro.
Jenkins says Vaughn is 31. Told you, dog.
Uh-huh.
That's deep.
See, y'all watching it while it go? Let's see where the.
Oh, it's going fast. I'm just letting it get
it's
done.
going fast,
I'm letting it get
okay.
done,
Going
then we're
fast as
going-
hell?
we're going- yeah.
Going
It's
fast,
done.
okay,
We're in pick
okay.
245 right
Let's see
now.
what the computers say.
Let's see if we beat the computers, though. We got to beat the machine, right?
Yeah, you know we ain't beating the machine.
The machine. You put trades in there too,
I just put go.
Scott.
All right, so
Oh,
at
we just did go.
17, guess who we put?
Oh, let me pull it up.
Cowboys select
Xavier
Xavier
McKinney, your boy.
Xavier McKinney.
He already loved this draft already.
Right, it's over.
Yeah.
We passed
he love
on
this drink.
Javon Kinlaw,
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, Kaylavon Chase.
Kinlaw
I
got
don't
them
like
bad
that.
knees, man.
I don't like passing on Kaylavon. I don't like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he
Give
got
me
the,
the
he
cake.
got the mask.
Kinlaw got them bad knees, man.
All right, let's see. We got McKinney.
Who
there
else we got?
at 51. The first two picks are McKinney and Michael Pittman Jr. I like that.
Ooh, from
I
USC.
like
Tall
that.
guy. Target.
See,
Yep.
Target.
Yep. I like that. Is that a reach, y'all? Y'all feel like that's a reach?
Nah.
it's close. I like him better in the third.
I just,
Yeah.
I'm glad we
John
got one
Jones
of them.
with the
I'm just glad we got one of them.
Hey, oh,
First two picks,
Uh,
McKinney and Michael Pittman Jr. How y'all feeling about them? They better than our draft? Dre said A+ draft. Chaz said
oh,
no.
stop.
Hey, y'all gonna let the machine beat us, man.
For
That's
real,
great.
y'all don't give the machine that
My
credit.
man, I'm gonna always keep pronouncing this wrong until you tell me how to say it. Fainin, JP. He says, thanks for doing this and taking your time out for entertainment. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I want to have some fun with you guys for this mock draft, for this late night
all
hype.
fun.
And I'm having fun. I'm glad y'all rocking with us this late.
But hey,
Be
what
safe,
was I
Justin.
about to say?
Go ahead.
I was about to. No, go ahead. It'll come back in my brain.
So
you know how it leaves and comes back.
McKinney and Pittman Jr. the first two picks.
Mhm.
Where else do we pick? 82, right?
Yeah.
Troy
yeah,
Dye, linebacker. That actually makes sense. The linebacker in the third. But I don't know
In the
about
third?
Troy
Wait,
Dye, Oregon. I don't
Troy
know about a
Dye.
Troy Dye. So,
We're gonna have to look at that.
linebacker, the position makes sense. The player I'm
What
not
other
familiar
people
with.
were available before you slid?
Let's see who was out. Troy. Oh man, Keem Davis Gaither was there. We passed on.
Ooh.
And
you took Troy. Dye.
they took Troy
Dye.
Dye over Willie Gay Jr.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
and Bradley.
And they better grade it at the
Mann.
end too. If they gonna throw
They better
grades,
grade.
they better grade.
So
this
you
thing.
got McKinney, Pittman Jr. and Dye.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Tyrone with another $2 holla. He says he liked Delvin and Arnett over
Oh, thank you.
their draft. So he liked
So
the
you like
he
the-
liked the
So so we had 82, and then what was our next one? Where we at? Dallas.
one some weird.
123. Gabriel Davis, wide receiver, UCF.
Not terrible. So that's
Nah,
our fourth round
terrible,
pick.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at
Terrible.
that one. We took Pittman
Why?
in the second. Why are we taking?
Oh, that's
another
right. I
receiver in
forgot.
the
Oh,
fourth?
yeah.
It's not
My
yelling
bad.
at you. It's just like, why would they
No,
do
I
that?
feel you. I
Right.
wasn't thinking. I forgot we got Pittman. Yeah, you're right.
I ain't feeling that one.
We ain't even touched the edge.
Nope.
Ain't
Touched
touched
the
it yet.
edge. We passed on a couple edges there.
Ooh, yeah.
What was the next one? 161, I think, or 160 something.
That's why
did
shit
we
just
trade it?
that's that draft.
179.
Network is
Antoine
That
Brooks
doggone
Jr.
draft network.
Safety. This draft, I ain't feeling this one.
Hey, y'all need to put a grade. Y'all need to put a grade on the
better. Yeah.
Antoine
You know.
Give a grade to this one, y'all, since
Jr.
y'all was talking all that ish on us. Grade this one.
I ain't feeling this one.
Give the grade on this
And that's it.
computer.
Apparently, we
But
must,
watch my dog McKinney gonna do
And
all
JJ
of the good
Taylor
stuff.
running
He's the only
back.
thing that saved this
Actually,
draft.
is that the cat from
Pittman's not bad.
Yeah.
Taylor running back. I think we got one more pick, 261.
Thurston, how the
Nope, that's
third
it.
with the $5
All right, this
holla.
one, I ain't feeling this one,
said-
y'all. Oh, we
He
missed
said, I'm not
164.
afraid of LSU players. He said, I'm afraid we get the wrong
There it is.
LSU players.
So
That's a good.
164.
Hey, Sky, read
Darren-
that
What
one
the
for me, man.
Isaiah Cole. Another receiver, bro. We took another receiver.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, grade this F. Say F.
Oh,
Can you say it
man.
with me? 58%.
Marty for the donation to help grow the nation. Can you read that one,
Oh, I'm
Sky?
sorry, brother. What are we looking at here? Thurston
Marty.
or Marty?
Who we get? Marty.
Okay,
Yeah,
Marty
I
seven. Marty 7 says the name is Marty Mahdi. That's it, right? Mahdi
There it is.
Mahdi.
Yeah.
If you mocking the safety, then you don't know Cowboys football. Grant Delpit will not be the pick. No way. Oh well, I mean that's a bit harsh there, buddy.
Tyrone with the $2 holler. He said, what?
Damn, bro, we don't know football. We only spend hours talking about it.
What
But
they say? What is? I didn't hear that again. Please refresh me.
he said if
Said
we're
we don't know
mocking
shit?
a safety to the Cowboys, you don't know Cowboys football. Grant Delpit will not be the pick. No way. Well, we don't know
Okay.
who's going to be
Okay.
the pick.
Yeah, we
But-
don't know.
Clearly, they are interested in safety. I personally, like I said, I felt dirty about it anyway. At
Dirty.
that
Yeah.
to 22, I felt dirty.
Yeah, everybody gave this F. The first 2 picks were great, but a lot of people FFF. Smokey says I like Xavier McKinney. The rest of the draft is straight Dookie juice.
Oh,
I had to take the mask off because it was so bad.
It's terrible.
Mask off.
They ain't even great.
You did the future.
McKinney, Pittman Jr., died. Davis, another receiver. They went back-to-back receiver. Davis and safety and running back. That's a trash.
What's the grade?
Let's go to Draft Kings or whoever the draft people. You know.
No, we ain't going no more drafts.
Richie said this shit was worse than the second draft. I know we about to be up out of here. Tyrone said I think everyone should be let go computers.
Tyrone don't play.
Oh man, this was fun.
So which draft was the overall best one? The first one?
Let us know, chat, before we get out of here. First draft, second draft, we ain't even gonna count that dumbass third draft.
We ain't count that. We gotta count it to make our. We gotta count the third to make our first even better.
Philadelphia said I gotta give it up to Law Nation. He don't block Eagle fans for trolling. Fortunately,
I don't block
I'm
Eagle.
not big enough to have Eagle fans come over and troll yet.
Me neither. But I have never blocked trolls unless you say something very derogatory. But you can jump on my page.
First draft. Chaz likes the second draft. Mendoza said this.
What's up, Chaz? You don't holler at me. You don't love me.
Law Nation, who you picking in the first round? All right, so let's talk about the real draft. Law said Law, who you picking in the first round? Everyone likes the first draft though.
Who's on the board?
Real life, bro.
He's taking McKinney, ain't you? And he's your number one guy.
I'm taking McKinney if it's that situation. Now I will say this though, 9 times out of 10 the Cowboys normally don't value safety for some strange reason. Maybe just maybe it's Jerry Jones' mental complex of it. If they do go with a chaser, that will be still cool with me. If they fall into the likings of a Kinlaw, I think that what the Dallas Cowboys will do come Thursday is they would get cute. They will find somebody that needs a quarterback for the 17th pick, and they're going to moonwalk back and get multiple picks so they can look at it like this. You got a new coaching staff, a new philosophy. What do they want? They want more toys. So that's what I believe that the Cowboys will do. They will moonwalk back like Michael Jackson, and they will get multiple picks in the second and third.
I like that. Law know what he's talking about.
Trading back, man, is that you got to find people. You got to find a partner. You know,
they're going to be partners because people want to trade up in this draft.
For who?
Saints need a quarterback. The Patriots need a quarterback.
You're hoping a quarterback is there that's worth trading up for, right? Like you're hoping that somebody falls there. What if they don't?
Tua, I think Tua might find a way because some situations. I think Herbert. Or you could have a situation where a team really covet Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he gained the steam too, man. And you've been hearing, and I know it just be talk, but this might be one of those drafts since it's so virtual. And remember we talked about it, and I think you posted it on your page, Skywalker, what Bucky Brooks said.
What's that?
That your scouts really better know their damn job this year.
Yeah.
Because could nobody look at pro days? Some people are going to get reached and overdrafted because you couldn't get the true tape on there. Yeah. You couldn't get everything you wanted this year because of this COVID.
Absolutely right. Yeah. You're right. For me, if I had to say, hey, who's your top player? Who's your first round pick? For me, any one of the 3 wide receivers fall. It's just so hard for me to pass. I understand this is a top heavy. This is a deep wide receiver draft. But a Henry Ruggs, a Jerry Jeudy, who was my dream. I mean, if Jerry Jeudy is there, oh my goodness,
silky
goodness.
smooth,
or CeeDee Lamb. I mean,
I like CeeDee Lamb.
I just think
Jeudy is nasty, but I like CeeDee Lamb.
I think they all can come in and be dynamic weapons. Excuse me. Yeah. Dynamic weapons that can make defenses have to game plan against a different part of the field that they have not been able to do for how many years, dude? We have not had a speedster or a big play wide receiver from the slot position or the outside in regards to the speedster. And I don't know how long. So if one of those 3 guys are there, it's hard for me to pass. If not, which I don't think any of those guys are going to be there, then to me it's Caleb Vaughn or C.J. Henderson. Those are the 2 guys.
And if you don't get them 2, trade back.
I'm trying to bail. If none of them are there, I'm trying to bail.
If Henderson and Jason isn't there, we backing up. We backing up. We backing up. Beep, beep,
Eagles in the chat. Listen, if the Eagles fall in love, which I'm not hearing that these receivers, people are falling in love with the trade up. I heard a couple things saying, a couple people saying they're into more of the lines of it's a deep draft. I'm not trading up for a receiver. However, I feel like if it's one team that is going to fall in love with a receiver, it's the Eagles. So
the Eagles are already talking about they want a receiver and they want to move up because they want to get Ruggs or somebody. Yeah, and the Eagles, they don't give a hell. Sure. They'll spend.
And Howie, he's nobody to sneeze at, to be realistic with you all.
It goes hard.
I think that he's going to move up. I think that he is the deciding factor. I think that the Eagles looking at it like this, that they are one or two players away because they just recently been to the Super Bowl. So they looking at it like, look, we just one or two players away. Look what Carson Wentz did without a wide receiver. Can you close your eyes and imagine if he had a wide receiver out there? Yeah, so I want Cowboy fans to look at it like this. Realistically speaking, of course, Carson Wentz is like a wheelchair guy. Of course, you can throw that out there. But when he's out there on the field and he's healthy, he is a difference maker for that old crazy Philadelphia Eagles team.
He's a good quarterback.
Give him props.
That's why he went that high.
Cowboy said Justin Jefferson's on that top 3 wide receiver level. I'm not even going to knock Justin. Justin is right there. However, I feel like those other guys, I just like more. At 17, Justin, I think.
Hey, Tyrone with the $5 holler, he said Skywalker. Definitely, you'll be fired with those receivers.
Absolutely. if I'm wiped out with Caleb Vaughn, all the receivers, C.J. Henderson, and Justin Jefferson's there, and I don't have a trade partner.
That's scary, huh?
I might take him. Although I like Bond, right? I want an edge. So I want one of those guys who can rush the passer with his hands down, stand up, drop. I need a versatile guy. So Bond's another guy I like. But 17 seems Denzel Mims seems high. Like you're going to get a guy if you're wiped out of those 5 guys I named that are going to feel like a reach at 17.
Justin just said he's doing a mock right now. His first 2 picks, C.J. Henderson and Winfield. What mock were you doing that you got C.J. Henderson and Winfield?
I would love that.
And we really think C.J. is going to drop that far to 17? I don't think.
Pick and Pop on a membership for Law.
Good
Stuff over there, Pick and Pop. I'm going to
make sure y'all, because y'all already signed up to Law and Skywalker with your memberships. I will be starting my membership tomorrow, so make sure when I get that popping tomorrow, you jump on in and get that membership going so we can make this thing great with all 3 of us.
Absolutely.
You feel
me? Hey, and also for those memberships, these perks we are planning on doing. I got to put this out to everybody. Just a membership only Zoom meeting so you guys can see some background stuff and some stuff that we do live like 95 just to you guys membership. So I really appreciate you guys helping us grow this thing so that we can be like, man, next level greatness, man. So I really appreciate those who joined the membership. And what is it? The minimum is like 99 cents a month. You can't beat that.
Hell no.
Appreciate you, Jake the Great, for the $0.99.
Tyrone Church with another $2. I love Tyrone because when he starts throwing it with them $2 hollers, he just smack you with them. And then Tyrone come with them $2 hollers. He said, take them a receiver and your job going home too.
Yeah.
Jay said Howie Roseman is the best GM in the NFC.
I would probably agree with that.
If only, now this is my only debate with that. If only Jerry Wayne get off his high horse and make Will McClay full autonomy or full power, however you say it.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Stephen
Jones
run for
his money.
Ownership win championship.
Stephen Jones
Jerry,
is in his way
was it Jerry Cross?
He's capping him with the cap.
Not players.
Organizations win championships.
Where
Jerry Jones, I win.
Howie Roseman don't got nobody tell him he can't spend.
Right.
He can't be aggressive.
And when he did, you saw what happened when he had Chip Kelly doing all of the stuff. You remember that?
Tore it all to pieces.
Well, Howie ain't a coach.
we loved it. I loved what Chip Kelly did. Thank you. Thank you for taking Deshaun Jackson and LaShawn McCoy and all them away when they were in their primes. Thank you.
Don't be surprised if Shady go back.
Yeah, but I ain't worried about this Shady now.
Eagles Mafia said,
I ain't worried about a 31-year-old Shady.
What do you think about shout out to Joshua, my guy. He says, this is fire. Y'all don't know how much I needed this. Oh, man, thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Those are great words, kind words. Appreciate it. Eagles Mafia said, what do we think about, Law. He asked Law, but we all going to talk about it. What do you think about Dak not being signed yet?
Formalities, man. Jerry got to sell stuff. He the reason why the NFL got independent logos. Think about this. Even for your team, if you ever rocking like a Nike jersey for the Eagles, or if you got stadium rights for like money coming in, that's through Jerry.
Yeah.
Look, there would not be
You've been a pioneer for
pioneer for the entire NFL. So I mean, it would have been Rodell or something. Y'all been you heard that?
Rodell. Yeah, I remember Rodell.
We use that in high school, man.
That what the NFL was using, Rodell and Reeboks. Ain't no Reeboks cool and all, but back in the days, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was a sponsor's deal. Jerry said, look, let me bring Nike into the fold. And he fought all of the owners and he won.
The whole league.
He sued everything.
That's why they don't hate on Jerry like that, because he was a revolutionary when he came up in this piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, look,
so
y'all,
he's a marketing guru.
This mock draft was the bomb. I had fun with it, man. It was interesting. We had some bad trades according to everybody, and we had some bad picks. Hey, Vach, we got to get you back up in here on Thursday before the show, man. I don't know. It's gonna be tough because everybody's going live early for the draft, but we're going to be using.
And let them know too, Skywalker. We might have some UK from the UK might try to join. Just phone in, and because they're out there in England.
Rich says, "How do we become a member?" So there's a join button that'll be on our channels next to subscribe.
Mine'll be tomorrow. They got theirs popping. Mine'll be tomorrow because I just got my stuff. So all my membership will be set up tomorrow. So if you'd like to be a membership of Silver and Blue Nation Big Game James as well. Jonathan. We'll have some good tiers for you and try to get you some, good contents. And those top dog people that are members, we talking about getting games and jerseys and football. We're trying to give back, and that's what we were all talking about off air. We really appreciate all the donations, the love, the comments, the intellect that you guys bring. So we want to give back as much as you contribute to us as far as the subscriptions and just making us great. We want to be able to give back to you guys because without you guys, we're nothing. We just want to let you know that we're going to give back. Me and Law were talking. Law's got a great idea. He's going to let y'all know it's fire. But we got some stuff that we're really going to hook y'all up on all three of our pages, man, to give back to you. So please don't think that we just doing. We want to give back and show y'all how much we appreciate and love you.
Rand said,
yes,
indeed. You have AARP discount.
It's 99 cents. Hey,
look, these memberships
you can find 99 cents. Yeah, 99 cents, and it's a month. Man, come out of your account a month. That's you can find it in between the couch and grandma and them house.
Man, David Jenkins always come through.
That's just like when they said for just 20 cents a day. just 20 cents a day. You could see what you could do.
David said, appreciate y'all a lot.
The nation
Everyone
for
in
just
these
20
chats,
cents a day.
take care. And take care of y'all vision. Stay blessed and safe. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Salutes. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
Pop.
Make sure you sleep
Popped
up good.
in here. Appreciate that, Pick and Pop.
Hey, Pick and Pop, you represented. We appreciate you. And everybody who's leaving out the chat, make sure y'all have a good night's sleep and all that. And make sure you're taking care of yourself.
And Thursday, we didn't get to plug it. You guys are leaving, but we didn't get plugged. But we'll be promoting it for the next 2 days. Thursday, we will be live here on YouTube. We're going to be live. It's going to be we're going to be following the draft. Every pick, we're going to update it. We're going to have they're going to be breaking down every first round pick, what it means. We'll have our own Dallas Cowboys virtual war room where we'll be talking about what it means, the pick, the previous pick before us, and who's left on the board and things like that. So make sure if you rock with us, be here Thursday for the draft. It's gonna be fun. This one was silly. We had a lot of fun tonight. We'll be a little bit more serious. Obviously, we'll be us
because we know it's the real thing.
Yeah, it's us. Yeah. So we'll have fun as well. But I think you guys are really going to enjoy that show. And it's the draft. You know what I'm saying? It's the
and just it just depending on how that show goes, man. Look. Friday night, man, I'm gonna have Vampire Blood, so we're gonna be going over the picks, man. Marathon type of goals. I made sure that I took off of work, for this type of situation because I just want to give you guys y'all feedback. I want to know how you guys feel about picks and how you feel about the NFC East, and even if you're not a Cowboys fan, I want you guys to tell those neighbors, those foes to come on in here, have a good time. We're going to have some jokes. We're going to have a lot of good stuff. So tell those people, man, and shout out to my dog over here, man, producing this day. This is not easy. You see how
Thank you.
good, the butter looking good on our faces and
Only thing
everything.
ain't looking
And
good
I'm
is the
ugly.
audio, apparently.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I look rugged in real life, but out here, man, I look like I can be a model over here, man. Thank you, Sky. Really appreciate you, bro.
And I promise
Hey,
you,
yeah.
we're going to, what'd you say, big game? 20 test runs?
20 test runs, 20.
20
20.
test runs, so we make sure we up and running and good.
Yeah.
Can I bounce off that law comment right quick before we get off of here?
Absolutely.
Can I bounce off of that law comment and say that Skywalker still is a monster? I'm not going to take any credit, but I saw the jewel. I saw that gym. He was a monster. And I mean, he's just getting better and better. And if you guys have seen where we started just 2 months ago with this, and just even a month ago with this, and just see how much it's advanced in this month, this kid is ridiculous. Good. You have a talent like no other, bro.
Humble,
and
man.
that's real talk.
Very, very, very
That is
humble.
real freaking talk. You have a talent like no other. It's a gift.
I don't even know how to
Yes,
follow that.
indeed,
Y'all are, I don't even know how to follow that, man. Y'all giving me all this love and this
I'm just
adulation
I can
for
only
the
be
nation,
real. This
man.
ain't
Thank you.
you know, and Skywalker, you know I don't give out compliments
know.
if you ain't shit.
Well, you would tell me. You would tell me.
Yes,
so.
indeed, man. I'm gonna drop that Cash App link for you, man, in the comment box. Yeah.
Cash App, $, Big Game James 72.
Y'all the best, man. Y'all the best.
Yeah,
I swear. I'm so
sorry,
glad
I'm
we
sorry.
formed this Voltron, as you like to call it.
And I'll form the head.
It's awesome. So
And
yeah,
I will
Thursday,
be the
man. Make sure
voice.
y'all are here, man. I cannot express that enough.
Thursday gonna be
And
nutty.
for members on my channel, I'm planning on doing a behind the scenes video for the first round, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I'll have that up for the members. And RV, if like I said, if you want to know how to become a member, tomorrow, because it'll be up on Big Game James page too. Just go on our page on the desktop. If not, you can search it as well on Google, and it should pop up. But yeah, so any of the members, I'm gonna have that for you guys if you're listening. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's Bob Heck, your mom's best friend. I just want to make sure that if that's Bob. But he asked, what time Thursday? Sorry, I missed it.
We're planning for 7, but could be
We
CP
be a
time.
little
Y'all know
earlier.
what that is? Y'all know what that is. If not,
Yeah.
but we're planning for 7. The actual draft starts at 8. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll probably run some tests around 7, so you might hear us. So I'm gonna hop on at 7, see if you guys can hear us and things like that, because the beginning of that show is gonna be a little bit more informal, to make sure this thing is up and running right. Because we want to make sure once the actual draft is running, we are set and going. And we're gonna dive in and give you guys.
You opening the phone
detailed-
line, Skywalker?
I'm still debating on that because it's gonna be a lot going on that night.
Probably later. Probably at the end.
Yes, probably towards the end.
while-
Yes, exactly.
And we might open up that Zoom link, just audio only. We probably drop the link. So for those that's listening
Or
at the
Skype.
sound of my voice, download Zoom on your desktop or your mobile.
Yes, an
so
hour
that
before.
if we drop that link, you guys, all you have to do is click on that Zoom, and we will let you guys go in and speak. And it will be only for 2 minutes top, and then we'll cut you off or what have you. Just the audio only.
Yeah, I like that idea.
how y'all
though,
feel about that?
James,
What's
of
that?
bringing them in towards the end. Yes, it's going to be live.
And then at the end.
Yeah.
It's going to
toward
be a
the end,
live
because
show. As the draft picks are rolling in, you're going to hear the draft sound. You're going to hear the music playing. You're going to hear the guys giving their detail. It's going to be more so them giving the X's and O's of the draft picks as I try to run things from behind the scenes for the most part. I mean, you'll see me. You'll see me like this, but you'll see a lot of them and a lot of the draft picks and whatnot. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I see somebody said something in here. Your mom's best friend said, what time Thursday? Or not what time Thursday. He said, so about an hour before. Yes, about an hour before to be safe. Josh says Skywalker the rookie of the year. Facts.
Yeah, push facts.
I'll take that.
Facts.
Skywalker the Force. I appreciate my universe. The universe is they strong. They're strong. The Force is with us.
The Force.
Facts. Rookie of the year. Facts.
All right,
Yes.
man. With that said,
But just like we can just Marvin Hargrove gave us the best one when he said Jordan, Pippen, and
I do
Rodman.
like that.
I like that one because I want to get boards on people and just agitate you.
But the thing is, the thing is, I want to be Magic. I want to throw the oops and the no looks. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be freaking pimping.
Nah, bro, I'm a Laker fan.
I mean,
Well, you don't want to be pimping because that money.
I'm a Laker
I
fan.
can't
Y'all Lakers.
Y'all keep saying Bulls.
I
I
know.
can't stand the Bulls, man.
True story.
But it is what it is, you know. If you gonna tell me I'm Jordan, then I'll be Jordan.
Right, he
but I
said
can't stand
exactly.
them, you know.
True story. Because I know how y'all Laker fans. I can't say nothing. I'm a Mavericks. We only got one.
Well, that was
Hey,
a
but
damn good one.
People need to forget that
Stevie
Mavericks
said-
always had some damn good teams. We had Roy Tarpley, we had Rolando Blackman, we had Davis. I mean, we had some Donaldson, early Detlef Schrempf. We had some players back in the day.
Hey, my man Stevie. So since you want to be Rodman, he said, which one of y'all is wearing the wedding dress?
Okay. I mean, if I had to, and they said it, I'm securing myself. My boot thing knows what goes down.
Hey.
You feel me? I'm confident.
Remember, you're listening.
And remember,
About to go get this super chat.
Jason
on.
Kidd, Jason Kidd was a dog with the Mavericks, though. I like
Helped him win it.
Terry, though.
Michael
You know,
Finley.
yeah.
People forget about Michael
Yeah.
Finley.
Y'all was just having to argue with my boy.
My dog.
I just
My
about
dog
the
Gary
Mavs
Trent
being
used
nice.
to ball out with them. My dog Gary Trent used to ball out with them. People forget. Steve Nash.
Yep.
yeah. How you feel about Steve Nash not getting one, though?
That hurt my feelings because he deserved one.
Because he went to the Suns and was battling us for a lot, so I'm cool.
He came to y'all though.
Man, that bullshit. That pretty much sent my man's down the tank. That dump. Nah, don't get me started. Really don't. Because we should have had CP3. Okay.
Yeah.
That got
have.
nixed on some
But-
dumb shit. And then
Yeah.
so we
I was a blocker.
because think about it, we was setting ourselves up to get CP3 and Dwight Howard. Oh my god.
Blocker.
The early
early
Dwight. Yeah, the early Dwight.
It's Ryan Dodd.
And-
That's who your
And then you know the craziest thing about it, Sky, when they allowed that big three to move, when they allowed the Celtics to do their thing, they allowed Miami to do that.
Right after that.
They're
Right
like,
after.
come on. I like, come
Right
on, man, come
Crazy,
on.
bro. Hold up, BJ. Knicks in the
Yeah.
building. Yeah, that pissed me off. But you know what? We salvaged it. You know, we got LeBron back about 10 years later. So, but I feel like my man would have had 6 rings if he would have got CP3 and Dwight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we didn't even talk about Gronk and Brady before we get off here.
Real quick, you want to touch on that cheat code that's about to happen in with the Bucks?
To me, I just think it's, I'm gonna keep it real. I just want to see
Sean
because in my
Bradley.
opinion, Montana is still better than you, Brady. I don't give a hell what you tell
What
me.
that got to do
My-
with right now?
If
But-
you let me finish, I can correlate it.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, thank you. So, if he goes to another team like Montana went over to Kansas City, even though they didn't get to a Super Bowl, they got to the AFC Championship. If he can go over there and do that with Tampa Bay, then I will say, okay, you to go. But if you don't, you're not better than Montana.
But
you
for this
talk about
stuff to balance
so
out,
you're basically
man.
saying for the GOAT stuff.
The GOAT status, yes.
Okay.
But let me just run down this roster right quick. Tom
Spoonie.
Brady, Gronkowski, OJ, Mike Evans, and then Chris Goodwin. That right there is some weapons,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. They still got OJ
That's
Howard. I
weapons.
mean, he's probably on the trade block, but technically they don't got to. They
Technically,
could form
they don't
that.
got to.
They could form that. They could form that 2 tight end set from what's the killer ball's name? Hernandez and Gronk
Yeah.
early days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that right there, man, it's giving them some weapons, and then the strength of
43.
schedule. I think people fail to realize that. What Tampa Bay Buccaneers? They ain't playing the hardest teams right now, right?
I
Their
think
strength
they
of
were
schedule
like
won't be that
7 or
hard.
9. Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah,
worse. Maybe they're a little bit worse than that. I don't know.
and then
but
it's warm weather.
All I know is he got some damn weapons now. Whew.
You had the offensive line together. Don't matter if you got all them damn weapons. Ain't nobody blocking.
Is it a bad O line?
Because
I don't know.
remember,
I don't know if their line is that.
Winston was running for his life, I believe.
That's the cookie right there.
Yeah, Winston was running for his life last year.
Yeah. And I don't think now this is what we're gonna see the brilliancy of
Peace
Bill
out, Cali.
Belichick, opposed to whatever coach. Who's that coach down there?
Belichick didn't need no damn Brady.
Right. That defense. People look at that game when the Cowboys lost to the doggone New England Patriots. It was
No, don't
because
get
of that
these
block
people
punt kick.
started.
Dog, they had man, people forget how good a defenses those damn Patriots had when they had Brady back then.
And the kicker. They forget about that kicker. That kicker.
I mean, let's be honest. How many Super Bowls did Brady really did win? I mean, yes, he drove him down, but it was the field goal kicker made 2. Then you had the fluky Seattle one. Okay, and then you had the meltdown from Atlanta. That was really all New England. I was more Atlanta, you sucking.
Yeah.
So
You feel me?
So
what was the one legit one? The overall legit one was what?
The really shady one was my dog Charles Woodson. Got that fumble.
Yeah, he shouldn't even got there.
He got to the Super Bowl.
Got there. He started history with that shit.
What are we saying here, though? Are we
he ain't throwing no hate at Tom, but we just calling out. It feels, but
really
I'm hating. I am hating.
It feels like y'all trying to say the man is not that good of a quarterback.
I ain't saying that good quarterback, but guess what? Let me see if you over there. I don't know if you the greatest alive, bro. I ain't.
Okay. So this is about the greatest alive. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I can. You know what?
That's because I've seen all. You feel me, Skywalker? Because I seen all them other quarterbacks in my younger. I seen the Elways. I seen the Marinos. I seen Montanas. I seen all them.
I definitely don't think he's the most
And you weren't
talented.
better than them, Brady. I'm sorry.
Put it like this, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail from this. But if you put Troy Aikman, a youthful Troy Aikman, in, dare I say, a Bill Belichick system for those amount of years, how many rings would Troy have?
Probably
not even that. Aikman already said that they were a run-based offense. He said, I could have went somewhere else and threw for all those yards. The other quarterbacks, he said he would get frustrated sometimes because he felt like he wasn't getting his just due as a passer, and because everybody was saying we were a run-first team, and he was frustrated because he didn't get his just due as a passer. He said it even in his football life show.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, that people pump up Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You know
he ain't the freaking greatest, dog. Not for me.
He ain't. He ain't.
The greatest. No,
so,
it's not.
Like
but the record says he is, though. What'd you say?
Like they're comparable. Montana and Brady are comparable. I feel like there's
Montana's undefeated.
Dog,
yeah. And all the Super Bowls.
9 Super Bowls, my nigga.
I don't care. He went to 5 and he didn't lose none.
4. Montana wouldn't be losing to those Giants, though. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
This, you know what? This is a whole nother show, to be honest with you, because this is how I like to poke holes.
Overtime.
I like to poke holes.
You stupid. He said overtime.
What are we saying about Montana? So we're saying,
and it's overtime.
So you're saying Brady needed help, right?
I know. Now I know you're gonna go there. I know you're gonna go there and say they had. I know you're going there.
So Montana didn't have a Hall of Fame coach, a Hall of Fame system, a Hall of Fame receiver, a Hall of Fame running back, a Hall of Fame defense.
He had dogs. But before they came in there, they had to slay dogs because San Francisco was a bummy team.
Yes.
So they took over the Cowboys.
Bill Walsh turned them around.
And to say this, that the San Francisco division is not like, dare I say, the AFC, whatever they play, East.
Yes, they did play in that AFC trash division for 15 years.
6 games given to you. Here you go.
Think about it. They only lost that division how many times since Brady was there?
Maybe once.
And let's look at all the teams from that division that made the playoffs during his period of time. They were trash teams. Miami, Buffalo, and who else? Trash.
And
trash.
Hey, and if the Eagles, hey, I'm about to talk about these Eagles. If they did their job like they supposed to did at the first time, then we won't be talking about this. You know,
they did do their job.
Not just that, Law. Do we remember the teams that San Francisco was playing back then? Them Giants and them Redskins and them teams back then were kicking these teams' asses.
They beat the greatest show on turf when it was like 9-7 or 10-6.
Tape. The greatest show on turf was a
Skywalker Young. Skywalker Young, man.
It ain't even about being young. I feel like y'all disrespecting these teams.
You ain't see them teams though, Skywalker. Them Giants teams with Lawrence Taylor, Carl Banks, and all them. No, you ain't seen them.
That's not what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, y'all are literally shitting on everything the Patriots did because of what?
I ain't shitting on the Patriots, but I'm shitting on Brady. I ain't saying
so
all that, dog. You ain't better than he good, but you ain't better than Montana. You ain't better than Marino. You ain't better than Elway.
But see, all right, I'm gonna end this conversation.
Look at Elway. Elway went to what 5 or 6, and he needed a
Tom
running
Brady
game.
One of the greatest quarterbacks
Doug
of all
Williams
time.
whooped that butt.
Is Tom Brady one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time?
That's what the rings say.
I'm not asking you about it. I'm asking you, is he one of the greatest of all time?
Okay. What makes him the greatest?
Is he
No, he's
one
not
of the
one of the greatest
greatest quarterbacks of all time?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
All right.
He's one. He by stats alone. He gonna
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is just my opinion. I'm taking Elway, I'm taking Marino, and I'm taking Montana before Brady.
I
don't care
that
what
goalpost is all the way in Texas right now. Simple question: is Tom Brady one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time?
He's one of the best.
But
That's it.
Put it like this, without questioning, without any doubt, is Bill Belichick one of the greatest coaches of all time?
Absolutely.
Okay, so is Matt Castle one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time?
No, of course not. I know where you're going.
What about Joby Brissett? Or what about Jimmy G? He made all them good.
So is Bill Walsh one of the greatest coaches of all time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, we got quiet. We didn't want to answer. All right.
But let me preface my statement by saying this. Jimmy Johnson, although he only had like a sneeze in the NFL, if you look at the collective time frame parameters that he had to coach. Now, when you're talking about team, I'm talking about just team in general. He was able to elevate the Dallas Cowboys to win not just one, not just two Super Bowls, but three. So his brilliancy spilled over so great that he allowed Barry Switzer to win a Super Bowl. How about that? Because so name me another team outside of probably the Tampa Bay. Well, no.
I'm just trying to
team
give y'all
won multiple Super Bowls?
I'm just trying to give y'all
my perspective is
on
this.
Tom being one of the greatest. I don't care about any player being the best ever, because guess what? There's no agreement on one single player being the greatest player of all time in any sport. Not one. Not one single one, right? Like there's a difference of opinions on all of them, right? You got
outside of Jim Brown. I think that he probably be one of them.
But Brady gets that because them Super Bowls, and you can't argue against. He won how many? He won six
Super Bowls.
You can't argue against that. But I'm sorry, I watched Montana, and just my opinion, they say the eyeball test.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's have their preferences. Actually, I wouldn't take Tom Brady as like the greatest of all time. No, and I actually like a number of quarterbacks over him. That are probably better. Here's the funny thing: Elway was probably more talented. If you look at his numbers, they're not better, right? Dan Marino definitely was more talented. Hell, I personally think Aaron Rodgers is more talented. Right,
but when people use the Super Bowl argument,
I never mentioned Super Bowls at all, by the way.
But I'm just saying though, because people in the chat saying that he got 6 rings, so Terry Bradshaw is better than Dan Marino. Is Terry Bradshaw better?
Terry Bradshaw was nice though. He ain't better than Dan Marino, but Terry Bradshaw was slept on. Terry Bradshaw was nice. You know that, Law.
But come on.
But he ain't better than Time out. He wasn't better than Marino. But he wasn't better than Marino ability-wise, no.
Law ain't seen no damn Terry Bradshaw in the 70s, bro.
Yeah, no, it's the beard. All right, I'm the only old school. I guess I'm the only one who stand on that. I watched Terry Bradshaw.
Hey, Law.
I'm sorry. I watched Terry Bradshaw. I saw Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw was a damn good quarterback.
Look at my guy, Lockton.
Freaking Dan Fouts was nasty.
Big Game said,
For
Law.
real.
Big Game said, Law, goddamn well Johnny Unitas was the shit. You saw him. You saw Johnny Unitas.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all ain't see Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts was nasty as shit.
Now,
but y'all haven't seen Warren.
Like I know about Fouts. I know about all them.
I'm not taking no damn Peyton Manning as no GOAT.
Warren Moon
was nasty. I'm not taking no Peyton Manning as no GOAT. Hell no.
Peyton was getting that talk though for a majority of his career.
He was a big time choker. Yeah. Even at Tennessee.
Yeah, he
took him 9 years, man.
It wasn't the best.
He choked a lot in college. He choked a lot in the pros.
I say all that to say I respect Tom Brady as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and you can put perspective and you can put perspective on all quarterbacks, on all teams, on all coaches, and you should when discussing the best players of all time. But I don't like to discredit them. I know the cheating thing and all that. I listen. If that's the one you're going to hold over is cheating,
I'm not even using that.
I'm sorry, bro. Listen, if y'all think they're the only team that tried some stuff, I got news for you.
But this is my only thing is instead of burning the tape, they should show to everybody what they had on the tape. And that's just all I'm saying is, you know, you burn the tape, you didn't see what all they had.
If we could have seen what they had on the tape, be like,
Yes, that's what
Used to say slinging Sammy Ball was the king. Yeah.
yeah, I already said that slinging Sammy Ball.
I'm excited to see it though, because football, you know, put my rivalries aside, put all that shit aside. I love football. I love to watch football, so I'm very excited to see Tom Brady back with some weapons, and an offensive coordinator like Bruce Arians. So I'm excited to see that. You know, I mean,
who's all in that division? Because I think that's a quarterback
division.
division.
Saints,
Saints.
you know what I mean? The Falcons, they ain't gonna be.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Carolina be, you know.
Shout out to Pablo, man, for making that $5 holler,
Let's
man.
get the
Really
hell out of
appreciate
here,
it.
bro. It's about to be 1
We
o'clock.
got it's almost 1 in the morning. Yep.
Yo, they rock with us this
Appreciate it.
long.
Did it?
Man, what?
It's you. The overtime.
Who?
Cram.
This
Cram.
y'all done brought up damn Tampa and Tom Brady.
Okay. Just had to slide it.
All right, man. Listen.
All right. We done.
You know when I drop the music, that means it's time to go.
Right.
It's like
You
the
gotta
award
go
show.
home now.
You don't gotta go. You gotta get the hell out of here, though.
Drop that link one more time. for y'all.
Thursday.
My,
Drop the link.
7-ish. Holla at us on YouTube. NFL draft, it's here. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Appreciate y'all. We out, man. Let me get up out of here.
and
Love
remember,
y'all. Oh my goodness.